tooth. I'm gonna put this guy in the hospital.
Is that an accusation?
No, not an accusation
It's
at
just
all.
a long stab.
Oh my God, we're saved!
I vote to exile Ivan. Lovely and wonderful and beautiful.
You reach a crossroad.
Hello, I'm Laurie from No Rolls Bard, and welcome to Board Game Club, where the first rule of Board Game Club is brains. Every week we get a group of friends here in the NRB studio to show you just how much fun board gaming can be, and this week we are playing, for replay month, Dead of Winter, designed by Isaac Vega and John Gilmore and published by Plaid Hat Games. Now, we've already done a video of Dead of Winter, which is why it's in replay month, because we're replaying the games in replay month. And Dead of Winter is a cooperative survival game, until it's not. You see, players will be taking on the role of multiple survivors, these characters that they have in front of them, in this colony, and venturing out into the wasteland, infested with zombies and dodging the undead in order to achieve an overall mission, in this case, find the cure, which they have to do within 6 turns and without losing all of their morale. If the morale go down to 0, it's game over. If the round tracker hits 0 and you haven't achieved this mission, game over, you lose. But that's not the only issue players have to contend with, because players also have their own personal objectives, some of which will be to betray the other players and become a traitor. And every round is going to start with a crisis, which you flip from the top of this deck, and it might be hoarding food or medicine. You need to contribute towards that, because otherwise, if you fail, generally speaking, people die, morale goes down, and it all goes up shit creek. If that wasn't hard enough, another little wrinkle is that each player on their turn is going to have a Crossroads card held by the player to their right. Crossroads cards are little bits of story that are added to the game, but they only trigger when the player takes certain actions, and they're kept secret from that player until they are relevant. So it may be, is a certain character in play, in which case the Crossroads card will kick into effect and take over the story and the player will take their turn. Or alternatively, it might be sending one of your players out to one of the locations outside of the colony. And that might trigger your Crossroads card, which will mean a dilemma for the player who is playing their turn to deal with before they can carry out all their actions. Actions in Dead of Winter are controlled by these, your action dice. You get 1 as standard, and you get 1 for each of the survivors in your following. At the beginning of the round, every player is going to roll all of their dice, and they are going to put them into their action pool. Action dice can be used to do a variety of things on your turn. They might be used to combat zombies. If you spend a die that is over 4+ on this person, Olivia Brown, you can kill a zombie. Or you need to spend a die of 3+ in order to search, which you're going to need to do at these locations in order to find the items to both contribute to your crisis and to your overall objective. So on their turn, players are going to go around clearing out zombies at the various locations, looking for items here, dealing with the waste pile at the colony, because cleanliness is next to godliness, contributing to the crisis by putting item cards that they found at the different locations face down into the contribution. However, any cards that aren't relevant to that crisis are going to deduct points from your total, and that is when you know you have a traitor in your midst. Once a player has done all of the actions available to them, be that playing cards, moving their people around, spending their action die to kill zombies to clear out them inside the colony or at the various locations, we move on to the colony phase. The colony phase is where things get bad and all of your debts come due. Because in the colony phase, you've got a few things that you need to do. First of all, you have to pay some food for everyone who's staying in your colony, because you need to keep people fed. Not enough food, morale go down. You need to check the waste. If there's too much waste in the colony, morale go down. That's also bad. You then resolve the crisis. If you fail the crisis, guess what? Morale goes down. Then you begin to add zombies, because wherever there are big sacks of meat running around looking for items out in the wilderness, zombies are gonna come a-knocking, looking for brains. Zombies are attracted to where your survivors are, and anywhere outside of the colony, which are these different spaces, which you can see have different items available to them, so you might want to visit different ones in order to go looking for items. For each survivor in those spaces, one zombie is gonna arrive at the end of a turn, which is bad. Similarly, you're also going to place zombies inside the colony, which is a rate of 1 for every 2 of your survivors, being these characters controlled by the player, and also these helpless survivors, which you also have to look after. You can't just feed them to the zombies, because morale goes down. Now, should any of these locations overflow, be it you need to place a zombie here, or you need to place a zombie in any of these spaces, because you make your way around this little track in an order, which you'll see in the video. If you ever need to place any of these, bad stuff is gonna happen. So you want to keep on top of the zombie population. Making life difficult for that, though, is whenever you are moving around or fighting a zombie, you do have to roll this little die. This die is the exposure die. You roll a blank, guess what? You're lucky, nothing happens. You roll this, you get a wound on the character who made their move or tried to fight that zombie, in which case you get 3 wounds and that character dies. And guess what? When characters die, people get sad and morale goes down, which is bad. Characters can also get frostbite, which is the same as a wound, but also ticks up every single turn, much like being poisoned. And this is the very worst option of all. This is a bite, which means that that player is infected and will die. Not only is that character killed, but every character in that location is going to have to make a choice. They can either choose to roll this die. They roll a blank, guess what? The infection didn't spread and that character survives. But if they roll any of the symbols on the die, that character dies and the infection would then spread to the next character. So in this situation, if this guy was also here, he has the same choice to make. But you can stop the infection spreading by cutting it off at its source. Once the first character has died, the second character can choose to heroically sacrifice themselves without rolling the die and stopping the spread of the infection. That is Dead of Winter in a nutshell. There are so many more rules that we'll be going through in the video as they come up, but players will basically be trying to put out all the various fires that this game throws at them, be that the zombie population, the crisis over the food, the crisis for medicine or fuel or whatever it might be, attempting to find a cure or whatever your overall mission is, keeping your morale up and ultimately not succumbing to the traitor in your midst. But let's find out if our shambling horde has the brains or not as we play Dead of Winter.
Buckaroo, but really small. No, stupid. Buckaroo, but the winner gets $1 billion. Where am I going to get $1 billion from? This is the worst house rules ideas I've ever come up with. What is it, Tom?
You fool, Sullivan! Your house rules mean nothing now. We have no need of your house rules. I'll destroy you and your house rules now that I have my Asura.
What are you talking about? We need house rules. It's a great series, actually.
Oh, you haven't heard, then?
Haven't heard what?
That it is now finally time for the Age of Angra.
Ah, right. Are you challenging me to a board game?
Silence! I am challenging you not just to any game. I am challenging you to the Age of Angra.
You've already said that.
Age of Angra is a 1v1 mythical tag team fighting game where you play as shepherds who have a magical resonance with mysterious creatures known as the Asura. Some are wild and destructive, others are intelligent and sophisticated. Find the balance between your 2 Asura heroes and you will emerge victorious. Collect magical energy known as charges to cast spells, meet objectives, and support your Asura in the field. Click the link in the description now to get your hands on a copy.
Well, this sounds really fun.
It's not just fun, Sullivan. It's serious business. The fate of the world is at stake.
Well, it's just a game, isn't it, Dom?
Game? It's just a game? Then what did I let through the breach? Back!
Why do I never get to play the games in these ads?
Joining me on this episode of Board Game Club, we've got Sally,
Hello.
we've got Ken,
Hello.
we've got Rosie,
Hello.
and we've got Ivan.
Hello.
And it's a long, cold winter as we play Dead of Winter, taking on the zombie apocalypse and attempting to survive for 6 turns in our current mission, which I will quickly read for you so you know, as we've done the setup already. We have to find a cure. We have a morale track starting at 5. If the morale track ever reaches 0, game's over. With a round track starting at 6. If the round track ever reaches 0 and we haven't achieved the objective, game is over. We have lost. We've added all these zombies to the colony. We're using these ones so you can see them from the top-down camera. We've added all zombies to all the locations we can go to look for items. And our victory condition is we have to gather 15 medicine cards, 3 for each of the starting players. So 3 for each of the 5 of us, and place them under this. If we get 15 medicine cards under that main objective, we have found the cure. But each player also has their own secret objective, which may be to do something to one of their characters. It may be to gather a certain amount of resources by the end of the game. It may be to betray everyone and cause the entire downfall of this tenuous society that we've put together.
So anybody want to place a bet now on who they think it might be? I saw absolutely nothing.
Rosie, I think it's you.
Yeah.
Right. So
By
I
raising
haven't
that
read
poll.
my secret.
Tell us,
so
Rosie.
It could be.
Yeah, Tato will give you this.
Have a read.
Have a little read, everyone.
I
Have a
reckon
little read.
now's a
If you
good
haven't had
time.
a little look.
I have read it.
She's just that good a bluffer.
just another lie.
Yeah.
Another lie in
So
the
then-
sea of lies.
Yeah.
Let's vote Exile.
Oh yeah, I'm with that.
So the interesting thing about Dead of Winter is the fact that there might not be a betrayer at all, because you actually shuffle more secret objective cards together than there are players. So when they're dealt out, there is a chance that the betrayer card has remained in the deck with all the other ones.
I
So
mean, it would be
we could
nice
all be
if
working
things
together.
just
That'd be
went
nice.
well for us.
I'd
on
like
this
that.
game.
Yeah, things. It's hard to make things go well.
I
Though.
just don't really know why a betrayer is betraying us. Are they just pro-zombie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they just pro-zombie? Is that the thing?
Well, in the pocket of Big Zom.
I think they're in the pocket of Big Zom. I don't
I
understand.
don't understand why.
Chill.
Maybe we should sit down with the betrayer.
Yeah.
And,
Even if you don't
hash
like
out.
the place you live, you can. It's better to leave than betray.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good point. If you are the traitor, why don't you just come out now with it and we'll chat, we'll try and convert you back.
Yeah,
swing
this,
you over.
this is not a game, it's an intervention.
It's not too late.
The thing is that the traitor is not doing like communication skills. You need to talk about your feelings.
Well, this is the
You
thing.
can't just hold them like silently resenting everyone and then killing everyone.
There's no I in colony.
That's what they say.
There's a Y though.
That's a why. in
There's a
Canada.
Y.
I spell colony IE. So all right. Well, we also all have survivors who are in our group. Sally, why don't you tell us who you've got with you?
Absolutely. So first of all, I've got Janet Taylor, who is a nurse. So what's great is that I believe it's when I'm at the hospital, once per round, when performing a search at the hospital, you may look at and keep 1 additional card.
Oh, great.
Which I thought, great, we're looking for medicine, that's great. And then I've also got Daniel Smith, who's the sheriff. Anywhere, if I roll +4, once per round, you may kill 2 zombies at Daniel's current location. Only roll for exposure once.
Ooh, very
So I've got like a heavy and somebody who's very useful for this.
Great. Good
Should be
choices.
Thank you.
Very
It's
good
very easy
choices.
choices.
Ken, who have you got?
I've got Brian Lee, the mayor. I'm your town's mayor. Vote
Nice.
for me. He can, once per round, you may increase an unused action die you control by 1. So I can roll this and just add 1 to one of them.
Oh, very nice.
Also got an accountant, because we need finances in this zombie apocalypse. We need someone on the Excel.
Yeah.
David Garcia. It says, when performing a search with David, you may look at 1 additional card.
Well, don't worry, guys, because fate brought her back to me. I once again have Bev Russell, the mum of the apocalypse, who is here to save the colony, because her ability is in the colony I can spend a die, and once per round I may kill 2 zombies at the colony as long as there is at least 1 helpless survivor token at the colony, and I don't have to roll for exposure.
Oh, good.
Bev
Bev.
is going to mum the shit out of this apocalypse.
hot as
Because the
well.
person who's not going to be doing anything in this apocalypse is my other character, Forrest Plum. Forrest Plum is a mall Santa. And
Useful profession for this job.
Forrest Plum is great because anywhere at the beginning of your turn, you can remove Forrest from the game and raise morale by 1. See you later, bud.
So useful.
Nice. I've got Edward White, who is a chemist. Once per round, when you're performing an attack with Edward, you may play a medicine card to kill 3 zombies instead of just 1. Do not roll for exposure. Do not use the ability on the medicine card.
Right.
So that's kind of all right, right?
It is, except that
against our
yeah.
objective.
So, you know, we're trying to collect medicine cards. You've got one who can spend them for use, like useful things, but also
But he kills lots of things.
he does kill lots of
Especially
zombies.
I think it will be good to balance.
And if there's one thing we've got plenty of to start off with, it is zombies.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
like close to overrunning.
And then
Too many
Loretta
zombies.
Clay, once per round, you may add 2 food tokens to the food supply.
Oh, that's great.
So
that's
that's
very good.
That's good.
I've got Stacey Robinson, whose father always had planes, so she's been around planes, so she's a pilot. Once per round, she can look at the top card of a single location's item deck, I guess by just swooping over, and after I've looked at the card, I can place it back on top of the item deck. So I can basically look at a thing, tell you what it is, whether you want it or not. And then I've got Greybeard, who's a literal pirate. He was in the Caribbean, he sailed into a whirlpool and reappeared in the zombie apocalypse. He's fully out of place. Someone's given him a gun, that was a terrible idea. He knows about cannons, but he doesn't know about guns. He's got one. Once per round, he can take a card at random from another player's hand and place it into his hand. He's still...
Oh, so he steals things from people.
Yeah, he's just fully pirating. That's all he's ever known.
Wait, you can look at a... Could he
No, we can just take one.
take one?
Yeah,
Take
he
one by
can just
random?
he's just a pirate.
Or he
He's just
picks
gonna,
one.
he's going to steal from you all. He's a liability, but
That's crazy.
he can kick ass because
That's good.
he's got this gun and he's not afraid to use
Is
it.
he just Mall Santa in a different costume?
He is, yeah.
He is. This is Mall Santa at night.
Right.
Ken is the first player because Ken has the survivor with the highest influence because he's got
Bradley.
the mayor who was voted into office. So, go on, Sonny.
No. I just said, yeah.
Yeah,
That's all I said.
Hey,
Go
good
on,
point.
Simon, come on,
Actually, it's a
come on.
really
It's
good
because you
point.
leant in like you were gonna. You went.
No, I was looking at him. I was confused why he's wearing a sort of... His jacket's weird for a mayor.
He's got a sort of pea coat on, doesn't he?
Fash.
Yeah.
He looks a bit fash.
He might be a fascist
He's a fascist
mayor.
mayor.
He might not be the mayor of this colony.
Do you
he
know
might
what?
just be an ex-mayor.
Yeah.
He's the right man for the time.
He seems like he's like the general from Walking Dead, is what he seems like.
Yeah.
He's got that vibe.
I mean, that also might not be his coat. He might have just found it.
Yeah, it's true.
You know,
Looting mayor.
This isn't Forrest Plum's coat.
he killed the original. Mall
he
Santa.
killed the original Mall
killed the
Santa.
real
He's not been trained in Santa.
He killed the real guy.
He killed the real
guy?
Yeah.
Christmas is dead.
this is the Santa Claus in the apocalypse. Yeah. All right, should we find out what our crisis is for this first round of the game? This is a fuel shortage. We have to have 5 fuel, which is the number of non-exile players. If we fail to provide 5 fuel for this specific apocalypse, we are going to lose 2 morale.
We can't.
However, add 2 additional cards to gain 1 morale for preventing the crisis. So if we can commit 7 fuel to this crisis, we will gain a morale. Oh yeah, we'll gain
otherwise
morale.
we just need
Otherwise
5.
we're going to lose. Yeah, otherwise we just need 5, or we're going to lose 2. The other thing to note is there's a waste pile in the colony, which is all the cards we're going to be using to basically contribute to various things or to move around the place. If there are over 10 cards in the waste pile, you're going to lose morale for it being dirty because people care about that in the apocalypse apparently.
Mess.
So we've taken a scenario that is ever so slightly harder than we played last time, because last time the good guys won. So we thought, why not make it more difficult and start with all these zombies fucking everywhere? So, I don't know, pretty good chances that we're going to lose. We'll find out though. Does everyone roll their dice first now?
Roll action dice. Is the
Okay.
next.
Oh no! That's a really
dear.
bad. I got snake eyes, but like a mutated snake.
Oh,
with
you got
3
the
eyes.
mutated snake eyes. That's pretty
You got the Hydra.
Hydra
Yeah.
eyes. No, that would be 6, right?
I guess so.
Yeah. Well, anyway, this is going to be a great turn for me.
Oh dear.
What have I got?
These are bad rolls.
That's not too bad for me. Okay.
What am I going to do?
So every player rolls their specific dice. Every player is going to have 1 more die than they have currently followers in their party. The die can be used to do various actions. They're on your little character card here, which is your combat and your search ability. You need to spend die over the value of those things in order to achieve that. So Bev, for instance, is very good at fighting zombies because she only needs to discard a 2-up die, but she's bad at searching because she needs a +4. Whereas he's actually just bad at everything. So that's not a good example.
Let's move David Garcia. Let's go, David. Which one's David? He's sitting on a
David's
box.
this guy sitting on a box.
Let's go to the hospital. Why not?
You're going to send Dave to the hospital. Okay, does Dave... You're sending him normally?
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Okay, well, when you send someone normally to somewhere, you're going to have to roll for exposure, Ken. I'll quickly explain the exposure die. Exposure die's got, 6 blank sides on it. It's a D12. It also has this symbol, which is a wound. Your characters all have 3 wounds. Take 3 wounds, they die. They have frostbite, which is a wound, but also poison. And you'll also lose a wound every single time it's that character's turn, unless you sort that out. And then there is also this tooth mark, which means they've been caught by the zombies and they die. And guess what? When people die, morale goes down. Morale go down is bad.
That's how the game goes.
Or good.
Well, Ken, don't die.
I will have
Imagine the worst thing about the apocalypse being disheartened. Fucking stupid.
My heart's just not in it anymore.
I feel apathetic.
Just don't have to get up and go.
It's that zombie ennui. It's really getting to me.
Let's see what we got.
Oh,
Ken, that's a frostbite.
Oh, that's good.
That's one of the worst things that can
Does that
happen.
count as a wound?
That counts as a wound.
Yeah.
It counts as a regular wound, but also you will take a wound every single turn with David.
It's David, not the mayor. Yeah, the mayor sticks around. Yeah.
So I can remove it
Oh, good.
with a medicine, but it is what I was going to use to help our objective. But I also don't want to be frostbit. What do people...
Oh, you're getting frostbite out there.
You can.
That's real bad being a frostbite
You
out
could
there.
request a medicine off me.
I mean,
it's the same, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah. I'm
so-
happy. If people are happy for me to use this medicine,
Use the medicine.
yeah, I don't want to be frostbit.
Hey, you're getting a fair bit of frostbite out there.
Okay.
Hey.
Do I just put this in a waste pile?
Okay, yeah, so Ken is going to play the medicine card from his hand. The medicine card allows you to remove any type of wound token from a survivor you control, or remove any type of wound token from a survivor that shares a location with a survivor that you control, which is good. So you can just discard this, you can remove that wound,
Yay!
and this card goes into the waste pile.
Oh no.
Cool. Now, let's do some searching. I don't
Okay.
need to do a card for that. I can just use
Yep.
a die. I'm going to use my 3 to look
Okay.
at these cards.
So Ken has decided to search, which means you've spent a die which is over the value of your search guy on David Garcia. So when you can search, you get to draw the top card from this
Yes.
item deck.
I also
Now-
get to draw another card.
Oh yes, because you're using his ability.
Nice.
There you go. The other thing you can do is if none of those suit you, you get to choose one of them to keep. The other ones are going to go back on the bottom of the item deck. What you can also do is choose to make noise, which is having a further rummage around, basically. You can place a noise marker here, and you can take the next card off the top. And you can keep making noise and drawing cards, but you're only ever going to get to keep one on that search. The issue is, the more noise you make, the more chances there are of zombies turning up in the colony phase, because for each noise token that is placed over here, we're going to roll a regular die, and on a 3 or under, a zombie turns up, which could immediately overflow that location.
Oh, okay. Okay, this goes at the bottom, right?
That goes at the bottom.
Oh, got some of the little sneaky item. it's a mop.
I don't trust Ken. I don't trust Ken immediately.
It's a mop.
For cleaning?
Yeah, it allows you to remove 5 cards instead of 3.
Oh, great. That's useful.
You've got more stuff to do.
Okay. Oh yeah, I still have my turn. Okay, let's do some stuff. Let's add some food. Let's do a bunch of food.
All right.
I'll put these in the waste pile. 2 foods in the waste pile. Add 2 food tokens to the food supply.
Cool. Great. Which ones are our food tokens? These ones. 1, 2. The furthest away they could be.
Let's go to the school. Let's go to the school. Mayor's going to school. He's gone back to
He's
school.
also sat down.
Don't put off higher education, even in a zombie apocalypse.
Okay. Well, Ken, guess what? You get to roll this exposure die.
Please don't die,
Please
Mayor.
don't
If
die.
he dies, does
Please
the other
don't
person
die.
become the group
Please
leader?
don't.
Yes.
die.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he's immediately dead!
Wow.
He's immediately dead.
Brian Lee, the mayor,
Mayor.
dies. What are his last words, Ken?
Vote for... And then he stops.
Which means, guess what, guys?
my God.
We've lost a survivor. When the survivor's lost, morale go down. Morale go down is bad. See you, Brian.
Oh, you killed all these other guys.
Oh,
wow.
You're so selfish.
Look at how he landed.
This game sucks. Well, I got a new group leader.
Let's consign Brian to the deep as well.
Very
Brian.
Go.
Finally.
Well, it's going well. It's going well. Don't worry, guys. It's going well first time.
We don't need leadership from a mayor.
Ken, have you got any fuel? Can you contribute
No, I've
fuel
got
to
no
the fuel crisis?
I've got no fuel.
Motherfucker.
Fuel for the fuel.
I was
god.
hoping to find some. in this place.
Ken, you've been decidedly unhelpful, I'm going to say. You say you got mop,
yeah.
but you're not doing any sweeping.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time for Safety to do a little check and see if I can find fuel.
Well,
before
this
you
is the thing.
move.
So you can find fuel at the hospital if you can search again, which you can because you've got one
I can
die.
keep searching.
You can search again. Yeah.
Oh, I might as well do that.
You can do those. You can do those actions as
I'll
many times as you
search
have
again.
die.
Nice.
Do you get 2 every time?
Yeah.
With this guy.
When performing a search, you may look at 1 additional card. If I go, Jesus Christ. Cool. I'm going to use. Should I barricade or should I clean the waste? I can clean some of the waste out.
Does morale go up when that happens?
No.
No, if it hits 10, which it might.
Since we're about to get a whole load more zombies and we're on 2s everywhere, barricading doesn't seem like a
Barricading,
terrible
okay.
idea.
Yeah, I think
I'm also
Ivan
gonna-
seems like the waste disposal.
Yeah,
with
I'll barricade.
Because your dice aren't very good.
Do you need?
Oh no, I'm gonna. Greybeard has a 1 in. He's gonna shoot 3 zombies.
Oh, smart.
Greybeard is gonna get out there with his cannon and just start destroying.
You can
So
just kill them in here. right?
So you don't have to be a specific number. You can just barricade, right?
Yeah.
That's out. So I'll barricade.
You're going to barricade this. Okay, so a barricade is a token that you get to place on the zombie spaces on this board. At the moment, it doesn't come into it won't achieve anything because basically on this turn, 1 zombie is going to turn up in the colony phase because Ken's the only person here. Each person attracts a zombie to one of these locations. However, if this space was also had a zombie in it, so let's move you for 1 second, put you there, and we had to place another one, it would break the barricade and that zombie would go away and not be placed, leaving that space open. So it basically just means it buys you 1 extra turn of not having an extra zombie in a place, which means the place doesn't overflow as quickly.
Nice. Cool. I think I'm done.
That's you? Okay.
I think I couldn't help the fuel crisis. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
sorry.
I'm going to help the fuel crisis by contributing 2 cards. You contribute all
good.
cards
Oh,
for crisis
yeah,
face down, because each card that is relevant to the crisis is worth 1 point, and each card that is irrelevant to the crisis is minus a point, because there might be a traitor amongst us. The traitor amongst us.
Is that an accusation?
No, not an accusation
It was
at
just
all.
a long stare. Isn't a man allowed to?
Isn't a man allowed
Stare
to stare for really long and accusatory to someone without it being an accusation?
One long,
Are they not?
meaningless stare.
Are they not?
Not very good.
I'm also. How many is in here? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
We need to eat, folks. We need to eat.
Guy's got to eat.
Let's eat this waste.
Guy's got to eat.
So I'm gonna
Lunch on this crisp packet.
spend 1 food card, 2 food cards.
Do food.
Oh, in fact, how many are there? I was going to send people out, so that's probably fine. I'm going to put 2 food in for now.
Okay, we need
Yeah.
4 at the moment because one of us died.
Oh, I'm good with that. I think I might just spend my whole hand on my turn. So.
It rounds up those. Oh yes, because one of us died. You've actually already taken 2 people out, so there's only 8 people in there
Yeah,
currently.
yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah,
so
we only
we're
need
good.
4. We are good for food.
Unless we find more people.
Unless we find more people, which we might do because it's time to send Forrest Plum out to do his job. Get out there, buddy. I'm going to send Forrest Plum to... Where is Fuel? Fuel is at the police station. Forrest
He
Plum.
belongs in jail.
You've
Gas station on 06 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the gas station's going to attract more zombies. We'll go to the gas station. I don't care about this guy. Right, go to the gas station, Forrest.
Oh yeah.
And don't die on the way. A wound! A wound for Ray! Here you go, silly wound for you. You fucking idiot. He can't even search, so I'm actually just going to kill... I'm probably just going to try and kill some zombies, I guess.
Go for it.
Worth the trip, though.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the thing. I can't really do. I maybe cleaning up here, but I'm trying to wait for. It's much easier to wait for the other survivors than risk Bev, because the thing is, attacking the zombies in the colony is useful. But every time you fight a zombie, you have to roll for exposure, and if you ever roll the tooth mark, it will kill your survivor. But then the infection also starts to spread, and it will start to kill everyone else. I'm going to spend 1 to barricade.
Nice.
That's nice.
Because I think that makes the most sense. I'm going to barricade this spot here, so we're not going to gain a zombie for that. And then I will use this 3. I'm going to use the 3 to shoot one of the zombies with Mall Santa.
Yeah.
Go on, Forrest. Don't die. That's frostbite. He's going to die next turn. Don't worry. He's fine.
Can you kill him before he dies?
Isn't it
Yeah,
fun?
Yeah, I
begin
can
with
exile him next turn to
yeah.
get rid of him.
Yeah, you can. Is it exiling per character?
Yeah, I can just do at the beginning of my turn. I can get rid of him. So hopefully I can do that before he dies. And then I guess I'll just. Bev's going to clean up.
Yeah, go on, Bev.
So Bev's going to
Thanks, Mom.
take the top 3 of that and
they
get
go?
rid of them. They just go into a discard pile. So we'll just put them here for now.
Bosh.
Nice one.
Grand.
Great.
Nice.
That was my turn.
Lovely turn.
Didn't go the way I wanted it to. I forgot about the things.
Yeah, that's not great.
Don't have searching. I've just got shooting.
I can contribute fuel,
Oh, please do.
so I'm going to contribute fuel.
Lovely.
Done.
3.
What about fuel, though? We need
Yeah.
I can.
There's already Huel there.
Yeah, that's what it
Cans
is.
of it.
all fuel.
Fuel comes in a bean can now.
God.
Is it worth me adding some food to the food supply?
Bean flavour.
Probably not at this stage.
It's all, I mean, it
Top
is
us up?
because it stays in there.
Yeah.
Like we'll spend the amount that we need to feed all the people.
It depends if like food crisis comes up next. Is the only thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's It's probably worth. We can just work it out next turn, basically.
Yeah, because
So-
you can add it anytime.
Unless you're forced to discard hand.
Once per round, Loretta can add 2 food tokens to the food supply.
Oh, you should do that. then.
absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she can do it for free. Okay,
She can do it for free.
Oh, do that then. Yeah.
Oh, we should have.
Great.
Should fact that.
Get
in.
back, Loretta.
In they go.
That food's
Thanks,
under the
Elle.
library.
No
is it-
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food in the library.
All right. Pay food, check waste, resolve crisis, add zombies. Right. So what do I want to do here? I want to go search for some medicine.
Yeah,
need
or
medicine.
find you need
Can I
medicine.
put? Can I put medicine in there now?
You can contribute
can,
medicine.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
You might want to save some for.
So medicine, we're going to have to do it face up because we
you
have to
can't
know.
betray it.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
betray on the final.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
medicine's
okay.
going in.
Thanks, Rosie.
You're
Well
welcome,
done,
guys.
Rosie.
I'm working for the team.
Yeah.
So we've got one.
We got one.
1/15 of the way there,
One meds.
but 1/5 of the way to it being over. Okay. So one thing we've got to do was Crossroads cards. It's in the bloody title of the game, guys. Which means basically the player to the right of the current player will take one of these Crossroads cards every turn. It has a little storyline on it. There's a triggering thing that will happen. It would be an action usually that the other player takes or a game state that might be on the board. The player who has the Crossroads card is entirely responsible for checking that that is happening. They don't reveal what is on the Crossroads card until that trigger has been pulled, at which point they will stop the game, read the Crossroads card, and then there will probably be a choice for the other player to make. We've gone back through them just really quickly to check we haven't missed anything, and neither of the two that we had before would have activated. So we just have this one for you, Rosie.
Do we discard these?
We discard these, yes.
Lovely.
They go to
Good.
this pile, this little pile in front of me.
Love you, Crossroads.
Right. So Edward White. I think I need to go somewhere and do some searching, right?
That'd be great.
Because I can look for 3, and I've actually got 9 on my.
Is there a
dice.
place with...
You do one
it-
die
It's
per
per
search.
die. So per action,
Yeah.
you put 1 die.
Oh,
So
so,
you
I
can
can only
search
really
one.
do. I can do like one thing.
You can do one
Or I can
search.
fight one zombie. I could possibly fight 2 zombies actually.
Is there a
you
place
could-
with medicine and gasoline? Yeah, hospital.
Yeah, the hospital.
Gas station does as well, but it's rare to come up. The hospital's the best place to
Is
find
that
both.
in rarity?
Would you like Sophie to do a flyover now, just in case? Because then I can tell you if it's worth it or not.
Yeah, sure. Unless you
So
want
if
to
you're
save that
getting
for
in
the
and
other
out of this plane
Yeah.
over and over
Hey,
again.
I could do it. I could do it right now if you
Guys,
want.
let me
Guys, you
fly,
want me to
actually.
fly the plane?
I've been flying a plane since I was 4. She goes in, she flies over. I just get to look at this, do I? Yeah. Once per round, you
What's
may look...
fueling that plane, Sophie?
Don't ask questions, I have my own supply.
What do we need, Sophie?
No, it's
is
different for me, okay?
This is not post-apocalyptic. Come outside. Okay.
Actually, it is, and my little dog's in the back. He's so cute, and he also eats gasoline.
Because he's a zombie.
Okay, I've had a little look. Okay. It was the grocery store, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's a hammer right there. If you want to go and get... I mean, you'll be able to look at more than the hammer, but all I'm saying is if you want a hammer, the grocery store's your place.
Want a hammer? I don't know.
I mean...
Hammer might be
MC
good.
hammer.
I don't know.
Hammer time.
I mean, I feel like I should just go there. Yeah. Right.
If you want to,
I don't
yeah.
know. Is it worth it?
It's up to you.
Team?
Up to you.
I think it's not a bad move.
I'll go.
This is the
We know
fullest
there's
I've
a
been
hammer
in
there,
a-
so we've got information about that place. So I'll
the
go
zombie
somewhere else. I'll go
apocalypse.
to the school.
Wonderful. You're going to the school
Yeah.
on your trip to the school, roll this die.
Just remember, someone died here.
He's got frostbite.
Oh, frostbite! Bit of
Everyone's
frostbite.
It is nippy, isn't it?
It's catching.
It's
You've
nippy.
got frostbite. You've got frostbite. You've all got frostbite.
Oprah Winfrey.
Right, I'm going to spend one of my dice to search.
Search.
And I beat 3 cards?
No, you get
No.
one card off the top.
Oh, one card. Okay, fine.
So if you want that card, you can keep it, or you can make some noise, and draw another card, and you get to choose between them.
Might as well make noise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the moment it won't overflow, so I think making
Yeah.
like one bit of noise is fine.
I'm going to make one noise.
Okay, so making one noise gets you this card. You have to choose which one you want to keep.
Make
We're going to
one
put a noise
noise.
token here.
Make one noise, everyone!
Throw hand in the air and make one noise.
Right, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this?
Yeah.
Do I keep it in my hand? Or
You keep it in your hand,
All
yeah,
right,
and
fine.
this goes to the bottom of that deck.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes, please.
It was worth it. Worth
Lovely
making
stuff.
noise.
You found some goodies?
Is that the end of my turn?
You've got 2 more
keep
dice
on-
to spend.
Oh, 2 more dice. All right, sorry. Well, can Loretta go somewhere?
She can go somewhere, yeah.
And I can fight a zombie with
Yeah.
the 2.
She could fight zombies in the place as well.
there.
She could stay here and fight
Should I
zombies.
do that, guys?
If you want to. Yeah.
What do we need to happen right now? Or can I build a barricade?
You could build a barricade.
Build a barricade.
Build a barricade
One.
for what?
Anyone,
What?
any die.
Yeah.
So discard the 1 because it's your lowest value one.
Okay, build a barricade.
The barricades are right.
Do you know what? I'm actually going to build 2 barricades.
Yes, because one's going to arrive,
Nice.
and then it'll just.
Oh, very nice.
Done.
Yeah,
Super
not
smart.
necessarily, because it's only a 3.
One will arrive because of him, and another might arrive because of the
I see.
noise.
Yeah.
The one
That's really
noise.
good. So we might,
Right, I am going to add 1 food to the food supply.
Great, okay. So we're going to discard 1 more card and put 1 more food in the
So
food
much food.
supply.
We are really full.
That's good.
All right, I think that's my turn.
Famished.
Did the crossroads do the thing?
It did not do the thing.
Hooray.
Crossroads
Good
over,
stuff.
which means you get this crossroads
Thank
for
you.
a ban.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test Ken's veracity. His
yeah.
what's the word? Whether he's being honest. Greybeard is going to make you put your card hands down, and I'm going to take one from you.
Just take a card.
Yeah, it's all right. If we're on the same team, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter who's got the card, right?
Suspicious.
Doesn't matter
Yeah,
who's
just
got
has
the
one fewer
okay.
card.
This one, that's fine. Okay, just checking to see if there was any fuel there because you didn't put any fuel in the thing.
Oh.
It wasn't any fuel, so that's fine. It's fine. It's
I would have
his
put
thing.
fuel in a thing. I would have done it if I had fuel. Even if I was a traitor.
There's no better
Why are
way
you
to test
seeding
honesty.
If I was a traitor, I'd probably have put
stealing.
something,
That's right.
something bad in there and said I had
Takes
fuel.
one to
Listen.
know one, I think, was the.
What did you take from me? You took. Oh, you just took. That's fine.
What did I take, Ken?
I took food.
I did. To be
food.
honest, it's not that I want to. It's that Greybeard is a pirate. He cannot help himself. He is just.
enough.
Do we call it? Is it kleptomania? Where you have to steal
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
He grabbed the can off
Why
you.
don't you respect a dead? I just died.
Stole it off the, he stole it off the dead body. Oh, loot!
Grave robber.
It's mine.
Have some respect for the dead.
Okay, I'm gonna first of all pay into this guy.
Suspicious.
Then I'm going to. I think I'm.
Cool. One thing we just noticed is that we can't place starter items under the Find a Cure card, so we've just taken those back. So we are now no way towards having achieved our
Hooray.
objective.
Nice.
Well done, guys. Don't worry.
But on your turn, Rosie, you could have healed your person.
Yeah, I
with that
could have.
medicine.
I could have.
Would you like to
done
retroactively take that action?
You should, because you'll take another wound, which is another token.
I would
You
do.
remove
Yes.
1 token, so yeah.
If I'm wounded, can I not use my action on my card?
You're fine to use your action on the card.
But
And
you
it's
just
just once
die,
per round,
really.
so you can
If
do
you
it
get
now.
3, you die.
If you get 3, you die, and you'll get another one next turn because you're frostbit.
Do you even want mine? Because you can do that. You
yeah,
can
yeah,
request.
but his special thing is that he can play a medicine card to kill 3 zombies, so...
Oh, it's the trade.
Well, if you'd rather.
Because it's a starter thing, it's not going to help that, so I might as well keep it. And heal
That's
that
true.
some other way.
Where is he right now? He's
Yeah,
there.
I mean
He's
the only
at
way
the
to heal it is through medicine cards.
Oh,
So
right,
like
maybe I should
it's
just
either
do
he will die very soon. It's either-
Okay, what do I do with this?
So we just put it in the waste.
Okay.
Still my turn. Yeah, I think
Snake
Greybeard is
eyes.
going to go and kick some zombie tail.
Go for it.
So he's got 3 1s, which is useless unless you're a pirate with a massive cannon, and you can use these. He's going to risk exposure because he's like that. Let's do it 1 by 1 though. So there's 1 zombie I want to kill.
Okay.
Where are you?
I
at the
get-
moment?
He's...
That's a wound. It's
That's a
fine.
wound.
It's a wound.
Oh, I
it's
thought
fine.
it was a dead, sorry.
No, it's not a dead. It's a wound.
So because there are no barricades, it doesn't really matter where I take them off, except that it's always going to fill up from number 1. So I'll take it off number 1, please.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
And
sense.
he's
Very good.
He's gonna have another go. He's just going wild. His real pirate accent's coming out as well. That's good.
Oh,
That's great.
nice.
Where you gonna take it
Very
from?
good.
Number 2, please.
Number 2.
And then I'm gonna use my 3rd action. I'm just gonna get ahead of this one. That is fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Nice.
Done, Greybeard, you wild bastard.
Bloody bastard!
Very good.
he let
Rise
out
of fucking lightning.
triumphant yar.
So good.
And I think that's the end of his turn.
Okie dokes.
Nice.
'Tis my turn. Pick up your crossroads.
Oh, yeah.
Crossroads meets you at the crossroads. Crossroads. First of all, I will add some fuel.
Is that 5?
To the
That's
crisis. That
5.
should be 5 if we're all telling the honest truth. Which I'm sure we all are.
truths.
Then I will. I'm going to play this junk card, which means that I can re-roll an unused
Oh, that's
action
good.
die that you control.
Yes, please.
So let's just re-roll this too, because I really want. Okay. Well, it's not much better, so I'm going to play this junk card, which means I can re-roll an unused action die I control. That's a 6. There we go. That's one.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. So they both go into waste.
So messy.
1, 2, 3,
all
4,
good.
5.
Yes.
So this now means what I'm going to do is I'm going to move. Who do I move first? Maybe I move Daniel Smith first. I'm gonna move Daniel Smith.
Where would you like Daniel to go?
I'm gonna put him in the hospital.
Yes, come to the hospital.
I'm gonna put this guy in the hospital.
And once
To search for stuff, I mean.
so the moving, I'm gonna have to just see that he survives. Fingers crossed.
Oh!
He's dead.
Oh God!
He's dead.
Daniel dies.
He's dead.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
He's
He's got method.
Okay, you can put your place units rightly.
We lose a morale. You lose a die.
You lose a die.
Ken also
Okay,
loses a die.
I
because
lose a
he
die?
had one because you had the character lost.
Did you lose it now at the beginning of your turn?
Well, we can get it beginning of turn, I guess. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, what?
So I keep that.
Yeah,
die?
keep that for now.
Yeah.
Okay, Ken. The really cool thing
Yeah,
here,
this is cool.
Bud, is because he died in a space where you are. There's a risk of that infection spreading. The really good thing is you can choose to stop that infection spreading by killing your character. Alternatively, what you can do is you can roll this die, which is your best bet right now. If you roll a blank space, you survive. If you roll any of the other symbols, that character dies. We lose another morale.
Good stuff. We've got lots of food though. Think about the food. That's nice
Yeah.
as well.
Lots of
Full
food.
bellies.
It's
And
good,
not very
so-
many people to eat the food,
Yeah.
which is lovely
Yeah,
for
yeah,
that.
even better.
Everyone
I
gets a
would
bigger
roll.
share.
In my tummy.
Because the thing is that no one else is there, so
Can it
you're not
spread
going
to other
spread.
locations?
No.
No,
Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, it won't.
you're fine. You have
Quarantine.
to roll dice, really. Well, there we go. There we go.
I
There
get
we
a new
go.
character, though. Do I lose another die later?
Ken's got
You're gonna
no
lose. You're
characters.
gonna get a new character, so don't worry about it. So we're gonna lose that other morale. We're now on 2 morale.
Pretty hot.
Hey,
That's still
Forest
plural.
Plum. I think Forest Plum is gonna have to fuck off.
Okay, I think that this is going exactly how I wanted it to go. So
Yeah,
that's good.
Are you gonna send your other person somewhere?
guess
Or
I'm
I
gonna-
think you might. I think you should stay in the colony. Son of a-
No, I'll be fine. Janet Taylor's going to go to the hospital.
No!
Because Janet Taylor does special things in the hospital. That's the library.
Oh, sorry.
She's gone the wrong way, Janet.
Why is she lying down?
Okay, here we go. Janet's going to be absolutely fine. It's all going to be fine.
Clear. We're clear.
Nice.
We're clear.
Well done, Jan.
So,
Fucking hell.
Oh, you got the hospital thing.
I'm going to do this first one to search, and once per round, when performing a search at a hospital, you may look and keep one additional card. So I can.
Oh, you keep one additional as well. That's
Yeah.
great.
Thank you.
That's great.
Great. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to keep them. Now, how
You could make noise, draw more, and keep 2. Because if you found 2 fuel, you can contribute it, and we get a morale back.
That's true. But also, we need medicine.
Yeah. So yeah, do we think that we have enough fuel, or do we? Because I just picked up a fuel card. I'm happy to pop it in, but do we think?
Well,
that
what you could risk doing is taking. We could risk 1 noise because we won't overflow this at all with just you there. And if you've got another fuel now, you could put them both in. We get a morale back because we need to claw this back.
Ken's also right that on the first round, it's unlikely that a traitor would immediately betray because it would immediately indicate who it might be. So I think
Do you think
There's a chance
just
there's no
one
one.
fuel is enough?
no, because there's 5. We need
There's 5
7.
already in there. We need 7 to
We
get
need
our
seven.
morale
We need
back.
7. I see.
Yeah.
Right.
and it has to come from you.
You
because
get
it's the
morale
last
back
one.
Well-
normally, and you get 2 if you.
Rather than
No, so you don't get any.
you
We
just
get
get
no
0.
morale back. We just
Right.
avoid the crisis, which is losing 2 morale, which
rather
would
than
end the game right now.
rather than searching, rather than making noise, should I just search?
Search again.
again because I can search.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
That'd be a
Search
better
again, and then you can make
I
noise
only
on
get
that
to choose one, and then but
it's
if
the
I don't
same
get
as
a
the
fuel one,
equivalent.
then-
Same.
Make
It's
many
five,
noise at
yeah.
this point.
Okay. Oh, that is useful though.
The 2 cards.
That's one. I only get one this time because that's once per round, and I can do that once.
Right.
It is. You okay? Right. How desperately do we need that extra morale? Do you
I mean, it's
think?
worth just making the noise and checking the next card and just seeing.
Yeah.
And then
Oh
you
yeah,
can
because I
always
see,
choose.
don't I?
Yeah,
I'll
so-
make the noise. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if somebody has lied in here, then
How
we're
many do you
going to
need?
lose 2 morale.
If
at this
somebody's
point
lied,
now.
we've lost the game.
Yeah.
Like,
But
well
I
done,
think-
Traitor. I think the dice did it for you,
But I think-
realistically.
Okay. And
Too
fuel we
hard.
want over medicine right now, right?
Yeah.
I think
Currently.
immediately.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna pop this at the bottom because that was what I picked up before.
The body.
Because I made the noise, and now 1 medicine to the overall thing.
Oh, very nice.
Which is not a starter.
Oh, well done, Sullivan.
So and then I got one final action. How are we on waste?
Got quite.
Oh, we could do
We're
some
on,
waste.
like 7 or
Yeah,
something.
How
waste
many-
would be
on
great.
six,
How
I
many-
think.
how
One,
many
two,
do we-
3, 4. You remove 3.
How
10
many-
is 10 is the threshold.
10 is the
So
threshold.
we can
Should I clear the waste or set up a barricade? Or I could kill some zombies? But that might be a bit dangerous at this point.
I think either setting up a barricade at the hospital.
Yeah.
Because the hospital is going to be where we're going to rinse medicine out of the hospital.
Yeah. So I'm going to set up a barricade at
Yeah.
the hospital. I think that
That's
makes
great. So that's
Nice.
going to
Makes
bounce. That's
sense.
going to bounce this next zombie that comes in
Nice.
because there's going to be a zombie following you there.
Cool.
And that is it.
Wait.
Okay, great.
Presumably
Oh, hang on.
this didn't-
No, this was fine. It did not block.
A wonderful, happy, beautiful, easy, pleasant first turn
We're
I think,
flourishing.
of the game.
I think we're doing really
We're
well.
doing really well. Guess what, guys? The food rations just went up for everyone. Because so many people are dead.
We're going to be morbidly obese as we
Yeah.
die.
Really apathetic as well about the crisis.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're moving on to the colony phase now, but one thing we need to clear up just before we go is that Ken has run out of survivors. When you run out of survivors, what you have to do is discard your entire hand. So that's going to go
Lucky I took
over there, Ken. But
a
you
mark.
do get to get a new person. So
My
this
mark.
is your new fella.
Who's the new person?
It's Sparky! Oh my god, we're saved!
Yay!
We're going to be absolutely fine.
Yep.
What's Sparky's special ability?
Oh, I would have loved this. When rolling for exposure with Sparky, if you roll a bite, treat it as if you rolled a wound. When spreading a bite effect, ignore Sparky. Sparky would have saved us all.
Sparky would have saved us all.
Boy.
So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to pay food. We have to pay from the food supply for the for every 2 people rounded up. So we actually now Sparky's taking food. Annoying. So we're going to have to pay. We have to pay 2. We now have to pay 3. So we have to pay 1, 2, 3 tokens from here to satisfy the food supply.
Nice.
The next thing we are going to do is check the waste. If the waste is over 10, we're going to move down the morale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not over 10. And then we are going to resolve our crisis. So I'm going to take these cards. I'm going to shuffle.
Oh my
So
god.
shuffle.
It could be just 7 fuel.
I mean, that'd be great.
Which would be really
Yeah,
good.
that would really raise morale.
We need to pay 5 minimum so the fuel shortage does not go off, and the fuel shortage going off ends the game because we lose 2 morale. If we manage to resolve this crisis with 5, nothing happens, and if we manage to get 7 fuel cards in here, we're going to gain a morale. So
Come
that's
on,
pretty good.
come on. Here we go.
Fuel on my
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I think I did.
1,
A fuel, 2
Two.
fuel, 3
3,
fuel,
4,
fuel.
come on,
5 fuel, 6
6,
fuel. 7 fuel, we gain morale. This crisis has been resolved.
Wow.
Okay, so now we're going to start adding some zombies to the locations. Zombies are attracted to people.
Aren't we all?
Can't
blame
we
them.
all?
Aren't
Yeah,
we
can't
all?
blame them. One of the zombies is going to be half attracted to a dog because of this. We're going to add 1 zombie for every 2 people on the colony, but halves are rounded up, so we're going to add 3 zombies. Zombies are placed going around the locations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to go 1.
Perfect.
We're going to go 2. We're going to go 3.
All of
Good work,
Greybeard's
everybody.
work undone. He's slightly frustrated.
Next up, we're going to add zombies to the outside locations. Zombies are attracted in terms of 1 per person. So, Professor Plum over here is going to get 1. One would come here, but because there's a barricade, we're just going to destroy the barricade.
Barricaded it well.
And then one would come to the school as well, because there's someone here, but also we're just going to destroy that barricade.
We aced it, guys. We aced it.
That's not doing too badly.
That was a fairly good round.
The
hang
next
on,
thing we're going
there's
to do, yes, we also have noise. So that's the next thing we're going to do. With noise, we're going to roll a die, and if you roll a 3 or under, a zombie's going to turn up as well. So, Sullivan, do you want to do one for the hospital?
Yes, please.
That's a zombie for you.
Not great.
Zombie for Sullivan. And Rosie, do you want to do one for the school?
1.
Zombie for Rosie.
Don't love
There
it.
you go. And then the noise tokens are removed.
Love it.
At least the noise is gone.
Okay, so the final thing we're going to do is we're going to move this round tracker down because we haven't achieved the objective. So we have 5 more rounds in which to solve this problem. The other thing we're going to do is move this first player token on to me. And then we're going to find out our new crisis. Oh, no. The crisis this time is starvation. Food must equal the number of non-exiled players. Add 1 starvation token to the food supply, lose 1 morale. I feel like this game's going to end real quick.
Oh no, this is
Yeah.
good. I am foodful.
Yeah,
That's
you've got
good.
my
I am
food.
as well.
Okay.
How much food have we got right now?
Oh, we've got 0.
We can't, yeah, we have to
It has
put
to be in the crisis
contribution.
contribution.
Oh.
Fine food-wise.
Has to be
here.
food cards.
Right.
yeah.
Fine
Do we have
food.
to add in?
Fine food.
So,
1 per non-exile.
5 or 7 for a big one.
and we need to put in, 7.
Okay, so we're going to begin. Everyone needs to roll their die.
So I
You
get
guys are
2.
going to have to both discard 1 though, because you only have 1
die.
character currently.
Hey, that's fine actually.
Rubbish.
Absolutely rubbish. What is it?
5 and 5. That's good.
5, not bad at all.
Ooh, 5 and 6.
Great.
Kind of wasted
Lovely.
Sparky though. Sparky's
5,
only
1.
Look at that.
That's all right.
That's
Yeah,
good.
4, 2, and a 5.
Guys, I think things are looking up for us. This
Yeah,
is the turn.
Yeah, this is the turn that really turns
Okay.
it all around.
Sparky can't get bit.
That's for you, Ken, because I'm the first player, so I'm going to go first. And so I guess we talk about how we rule this, because at the beginning of my turn, I'm also supposed to take damage, but at the start of my turn, I can also exile him. So it's the same phase.
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
He's only a mole.
Do you know what? Go away and die over there.
That's the kind thing to do.
We had 2 people die on the first round.
Yeah. Forest Plum, you're out of here.
You're out of here.
Get
3
lost.
people die.
Yeah,
Boom.
3 people
Full
died.
morale. He was dead anyway. It was either a choice of gaining morale or losing morale. We're having the morale.
Either way,
Do you know
Santa's
what?
gone.
Fuck you if you think it differently. I don't really know what else to do because we haven't gained any helpless survivors, which makes Bev's ability to kill zombies pretty muted because she's only really good when there are helpless people around because her mothering instinct otherwise hasn't kicked in.
Yeah.
Because she's just regular mum right now, but when someone's there who's really helpless, she's like Mama Bear.
Maybe you should send her out and
Clean waste?
find stuff.
I could clean waste, yeah,
could
I
send her
guess.
out and
All right,
find
so I get.
some.
Oh, right. So no fighting for me to do immediately. Just
Yeah.
why don't you just tidy up?
Honestly, it's like
Honestly.
it suits you. You're really good at it. It's I'd hate to do it worse than you would do it. So I've never learned how to clean waste.
He said that before.
Fucking outrageous.
Learn
All right, 1,
helplessness,
2,
baby.
3.
That's how I
There
get
we go.
around.
3 waste.
That was cost a die. Nice.
Discarded. Yeah, I don't know.
But you can fight.
reckon you
zombies,
I
should.
can
right?
fight zombies, but then I risk her dying.
I reckon you should
And
send
she's
her
so
out.
and she's so useful if we have a helpless survivor because you can just tidy up the whole thing. That's
true.
Well, why don't you just clean more
You cleaned waste really well last time.
No, you did it really
Yeah, it
well.
was
And
so
honestly,
good.
usually the best in the whole
None of us are going to
colony.
do it anymore. Now we've seen
Like
you do
you,
it.
I've never
on,
seen
Mum.
somebody do that.
tidy these
It's really
last
only
2
2.
up then.
Two.
Jesus Christ.
To be honest, though, that's the kind of thing my mum would say to me. Would be like, "You're the best at washing dishes," and you go, "Oh my god, I'm the best." So I just go and do it.
Yeah,
And then it's always a cruel trick.
Mother! You could barricade.
A barricade. Yeah, that's very good. I'm going to start barricading. Let's put them up.
Oh, you can barricade
Oh,
it in
yeah.
the colony.
Yeah, you can.
Nice.
There we go.
Very fun.
Cool.
Did the Crossroads didn't trigger?
Did the Crossroads trigger, Ken, from my non-action turn?
No, it did
That's
not.
so weird that there wasn't one about tidying up. How strange.
So weird.
No dilemmas from that.
Nothing. Nothing.
Weird.
Yeah.
Just lots of tidying up.
Rosie's turn.
Uh-oh.
Happy?
Looking at the names of everyone.
No,
Just checking it was half a circle.
that's not going to trigger.
Yes.
That's good news. That's wonderful news.
All right.
The last thing we need is a fucking crossroads right now, really.
See that? I want to see that mechanic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great mechanic.
I think the first thing I'm going to do is add 2 food to the food supply.
Yeah.
With Loretta to play, because she might as well.
Beans for the beans, God.
Beans for the beans, please.
Yeah, we've
So you
always
need to
got that.
discard a 4 to do that.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
I didn't do that last round. Well, never mind.
4 or more.
Sorry.
Oh, dear.
I mean, I can get rid of another die this round. Maybe less powerful. if that helps. Okay, sorry. Right. I've actually got more food cards here, so I might as well put those in.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
How many are you putting in there?
3. I'm putting in 2, but one of
Okay.
them is 2 food.
Oh,
We need
This?
7.
Yeah, 2 foods don't count, so it's only the
really?
in the sense 2 food will add 2 food to here, but 2 food here it only counts as 1 food card. It has to be 5 cards exactly.
Oh, so it's 5 cards that we need to put in.
have you got a non-food you could put in?
Okay.
So Laurie put in 1. I've got 3. How many have you got?
0.
And Ken?
I've got no cards because I'm
So
dead.
I then think
So
you
I
should.
should put both of them in.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. All right.
Do you not start with any cards when you? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
is that right?
No, because it's otherwise you use it to cycle. I
Yeah,
think.
but still, it's quite brutal.
I think you have to. Yeah.
I'm
Find
going
followers.
to
Fetch.
re-roll an unused action die that I control.
Nice.
So I'm going to do that. It's a 4, which is pretty good. So I'm going to put that there.
No, in the waist.
In the waist,
In
yeah.
the waist, sorry.
I don't think Mum did a very good job of clearing up.
Yeah,
Still mess there.
I vote to exile Ivan. Yeah, so we're going to take 2 food out of the supply like the action we used last time didn't happen. It wouldn't have affected the result because we had enough food to pay that and more last round.
Well,
so.
shall I just do it now?
Oh, you've already done it.
You've already done it.
Once per round.
With that dice,
Yes,
yeah,
you
fine. Okay, I might as well look for some stuff. Can I move him?
Yes.
Yeah, you can move him to
Or
wherever
shall
you want.
shall
Or we
I
can
fight-
stay here
shall
and
I
look.
fight a zombie? We need to start clearing zombies,
I think
right?
looking for shit is what we
Looking
really
for
need
it.
to be
All right,
doing.
okay, so I'm going to move. All right, I'll move there then.
Exposure dice.
Exposure dice.
You.
Everything's fine.
Here we go.
Nothing. Woohoo! Great. So now I'm going to look.
Thank God.
So I'm going to spend one of my dice.
Yep, so you take the top card.
Uh,
If you want it, you can make some noise. If you don't want it, you can make some noise and
I don't want it.
Make
Noise.
some
make some noise, and you can draw the next card, and you can keep that.
Yeah, noise
instead.
is all right.
Yeah.
but
Noise is
two
fine. No,
spaces.
you don't want to make more than. You don't really want to make more than one noise because.
Oh dear.
It'll squeak.
All right, so I might as well keep this and give it to you.
If you or me or Ken, basically,
Yeah,
you give
I
it to
want
Ken, and
some.
Ken will get another go this turn.
want some.
Oh yeah, that's true. Right, I'm going to get rid of the thing that I had recently.
But
Previously.
also, Laurie needs some.
How do you get more cards in this game? Because I'm basically out of cards.
Well, you can search again.
You can search again.
keep
Okay,
searching,
right, so I'll
yeah.
keep that. Right, I've got one more thing. Should have built a barricade.
You
Yeah.
don't need to. You've got 2 spaces.
You could
Then
search
you have to
again.
kill- if the spaces fill up, you do have to kill a zombie. So
I'm
like,
gonna
yeah.
build a barricade.
Yeah,
'cause I
always
make
leaving
noise, so-
always leaving a space free is really good. Basically. Fair
All right, that's my turn, everyone.
Very good, Rosie.
There's so much to do and think about and talk
Ivan
about.
Brett from the Traitors.
Wait, don't you do anything yet?
So sorry.
Don't you dare.
pick up my cards? How dare I?
Don't even move. Don't breathe.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Thank
face.
you. You may continue.
Oh, thank you. Great. First of all, food is going to be tumbling into the starvation pot. 3 of those. Off.
4.
So we have got 5 cards there. That's great, in my opinion. Knowing how
We actually
good
have 6 cards here,
that's.
That's good.
which is really good because if we can get one more.
more.
Did you
we've
pay
got-
2 in?
I paid in 1. Rosie paid in 2.
You paid in 2.
Sorry.
Yeah. So
Oh.
if we can get one more food
good.
on this turn.
Okay, because you might search. One of you might
Yeah,
search.
I'm going to be
Yeah.
searching.
And I can actually use Safety to go and see if there is food or other things around.
Yeah.
I've got these great high numbers and I don't really need them. I think she's going to head out. So she could head out and search. We want medicine, don't we? So the question is, do I join you at the hospital and start riffling through those deck? I could take food, pay food in, and grab more stuff as well. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Right. Safety is going to the hospital
Good luck. The hospital's cursed.
Nothing.
and does not die.
Does not
Does not die. And does not die. Daddy Ben.
Would you like to search?
Oh, what a
did
surprise.
not die.
So I think I'll just take that,
Yeah.
instantly pay it into there,
Yeah,
which says we have, can I just check there is 7 cards and you're not bullshitting us all, Laurie?
There's 6
That's
things.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
Nice,
Why would I
okay,
be
that
bullshitting
makes
about that?
7.
Such a...
I'm just trying to mum this apocalypse. I'm not a liar.
trust
It's not. This is not Desperate Housewives. Well, it's desperate, and there's a housewife.
It is actually just right.
Yeah.
Okay, so she could fight and kill a zombie and then barricade, or she could search again.
Quite good.
Search again. We
Search
need, we need to start getting this medicine.
All
We
right,
have
she's
very
going to
limited
search
time.
again. Here we go. That's more food. I might make some noise. Do you think I should make some noise?
Noise is tricky because you are going to attract 2 zombies, which the barricade is fine for because it will burst and then you will gain 1.
But then you'll have to fight.
But we
which
don't
is
want.
fine for this turn.
I feel like 2 food is not that useful right now.
2 food might be useful next turn.
All right.
Because we're going to spend all of this.
We're going to use
Sophie's going to stick with the food. That's fine. That's okay.
Good.
I've got 1 more dice, so I think I'm going to attack and kill a zombie.
Great.
Nice one.
I've got a 4 in attack, and this is a 6, so
Cool.
there we go. That's
Good.
it. We'll take a zombo off
I
there.
have to roll the explosion.
And then rolls for expose.
Some spoge.
Bite.
That's a wound, that's fine.
Took a little wound.
Oh,
Can I have one?
What's the
please?
difference?
Bit of spoge.
It's bite is for- it's
Bite is the
instantly
tooth,
kills you.
yeah. Bite
Oh, it's the
instantly
tooth.
kills.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a nibble. It's just a little nibble. It's fine.
And
Yeah, it's not getting infected. No,
Southern's.
Okay.
Crossroad for Ivan.
Oh yeah, Crossroads.
Oh, I didn't. Yes. Did mine go off?
No.
Lovely. Well, I've got 2 dice. I've got 1 person, and don't need this right now. So I'm just going to search, and I'm going to use my ability, so I'll pick up 2 cards and keep them both. So this one, I'll read out this event that I picked up as well. Add the top card of the survivor deck to your following. So would that mean that I
You
would
get a new guy, yeah.
I get a new guy. That'd be
new guy.
great. And place them actually standing at the colony. Add 1 helpless survivor to the colony.
Oh.
That's good for Laura.
Yeah, I'll play that. Lovely stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know where. Oh, that goes in the. Actually, it's an event, so I don't know whether.
Yeah,
it
so we
goes
don't want to
in
place
place.
too many helpless survivors in. We can handle 2 more
Great.
Okay.
right now because otherwise we're the
But
food.
this is good because it means Mum gets really good at killing zombies,
Yes, yeah, I get to kill 2 for free every round without even rolling exposure because fighting them in the colony is really hard.
Okay, so I've got Ashley Ross.
Does this go?
I'm presuming it goes in the discard
Goes in
rather
the
than the
discard
waste.
pile.
'cause
Oh, no,
It doesn't say waste.
The other one to do say waste pile.
Yeah.
when you've
Event,
done
I
the
think,
thing.
just happens.
So that's one of my search things. So I've got Ashley Ross. She's a construction worker. And once per round, you may perform a barricade action without using an action die.
Yes, please.
So that's really useful. Should I just use that in the colony right now, or
Yeah.
Pretty good.
do we think that's a good idea? I'm going to use that in the colony.
Do we get a helpless survivor as well?
Yes,
So
yes.
we get one of these guys. There we go. So we have 6 people in the
Tiny
colony right
baby.
now.
Okay, cool.
Bless you.
So I've got 1 more die here. I could build a barricade in the hospital, or I could search again. What do we feel?
Building. Well, I mean, leaving a barricade is fine because you'll basically smash the barricade and fill the location, fill that one. So it will buy you 3 turns basically before you'll get even a zombie.
Seems like a good idea to me.
Yeah.
So you could do that. Or searching is also fine. I think.
Searching. I think I might search.
We do need medicine, though.
Yeah, we
It's-
do.
Yeah.
We do, and we're not on the precipice of.
It's a press.
Do I make noise? Not sure if I like this. I mean, it's fine. It's useful.
If you make noise, there's a chance you fill up the location, but that's okay.
I think I'll leave it
Alright.
because this is going to be useful in future things for sure. It's not. It's not. It's not a bad, terrible card.
Right.
No crossroads.
Crossroads for Sullivan to read for Ken.
Anchor.
Where are you sending the dog, Ken?
No. There's too many people in the hospital, so I was going to go there and look for stuff there, but then maybe then Rosie's
Well, the
in
police
grocery-
station's good for gasoline if we want gasoline. Where's good for medicine? So the only places that
They're kind of the
Hospital.
school.
you go
has some.
help at the grocery store.
Can I request to have that event card from Rosie? Is that a thing I can do? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can request the event card. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you activate it now, though, Ken, we're going to struggle to pay the food,
Okay.
and we're going to attract more zombies, which is going to.
But I will roll 1 more die next round, which I do need to do. I don't like rolling 2 dice. I can find more food. I can go to the school and find food. The school or the grocery. How about I go to the grocery store first and find some food?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go there.
And then exposure die for Sparky.
Luckily, he
You
can't
can avoid
be bit.
bites.
He
cannot
can't be
die.
bit.
A wound for Sparky, though.
Wound. Oh.
Wolfened.
Okay, let's. I could barricade it with one as well, but I think I'd rather do a bunch of searching. Let's search from there. Oh, it's an event. Add a top card of the survivor deck to your following. Let's do
Great.
that. Should I do that?
Yeah.
Well, that's the card you were going to steal from me, so you might as well.
Yeah, I might as well.
Do it.
Well,
Does Mum's ability scale with helpless survivors?
No, it doesn't scale at all.
As long as there's one.
As long as there's one,
works.
I can kill 2.
I'll search
for it.
again before I do that.
Yeah, I don't think playing that this round is good.
Gonna make an awooga noise.
One more die.
I think next round you play that. If Rosie could give me the other one, we can activate them all next round, and we can use our send our survivors out.
Okay.
Because basically we haven't put enough food in really to deal with that
Yeah.
issue.
So how much do we need?
I can help with that next time.
I can.
Yeah.
We're good because if you activate that, we're going to place your new person and a new helpless survivor. So we would need 4 food. We need exactly 4 food to pay off all the stuff, and we'll add 1, 2, 3, 4 zombies.
And you won't benefit from the extra dice because.
And we don't. Yeah, and you don't benefit from the die right now, but you do next turn. So I don't know, it's up to you, I guess. But
I guess there's not. Yeah. I might get an ability on the thing which helps as well on the survivor.
that's true. How do people feel? I mean, it's your turn.
I'm happy
Ken,
to. I'm
if
happy
you're-
to leave it, but I feel like I want to get my action die back into play.
Okay.
'Cause that's an extra thing. But as long as we're not dying immediately.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah,
anyone.
but I mean, next time you could get more people, like next round, like 1 or 2 more with the card that you've got, and then with searching again.
Yeah, but
So,
I'd
like-
have 1 fewer die.
He's had
so I
1
wouldn't
food. He's only going to be able to do
as
2
much.
actions next round.
And that action might be better than. Well,
Yeah.
we'd lose 1 food.
Well, Sullivan's just got an extra die, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just got an extra high back.
So
I think maybe doing it, Ken's probably fine. Like if you want to do it.
What do you get from helpless survivors? You get like.
I get to basically. I only need 1 though. I just
yeah, you need
they just come up with the food supply, but because they are there, I get to
sucks.
remove 2 zombies for free without rolling
I
exposure.
think I'll do it and hope to get a good once per round from it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
take a
Come
risk.
on.
It's fun, innit?
I want more followers.
For a good
Who have we
time.
got?
It's James Myers. He's a psychiatrist.
That's what we
He'll help
need.
us.
need.
He'll help us. And I can also send him out. So that's.
Yeah, you could send him out as
Might
well.
be able to help with morale, maybe? No.
Once
probably
round, you may re-roll
He's
one of
talking
your
to people.
unused action dice.
not. Let's keep the second
I've used them.
result.
Okay, not
So you
good.
can't send him out. Oh, you can send him out.
I can send him out, but he wouldn't
Just
do
stand
anything.
in the cold
He
somewhere.
wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, but you could just make it.
That's
Yeah,
what I
you could
did.
just send him to the barricaded gas station, basically.
Yeah, he might die immediately, which is funny. But I wouldn't actually.
Welcome,
help us
James.
Because it's,
Yeah.
it's 1-7.
But it would be saving 1 food.
Yeah,
So
No, I wouldn't because it's 1-7.
it's saving 1 food and 1 zombie.
yeah.
Is what
Is
it
it?
is.
Yeah, it is,
Because
'cause it
it's
rounds up.
it rounds up. So this half is going to add.
Oh, it rounds up. Okay.
Makes it 4
I'll
food
send him
and
out
4
then.
zombies.
I'll send him out.
Off your pop.
Gas station or.
Gas station's barricaded, all the school's barricaded.
Police station is empty, which is alright.
I really should have sent out Ashley. What was I doing?
Okay, I'll send. Which one was it?
It's this guy, James.
I'll send him to the gas station.
Go to the gas station,
Let's hope he
James.
doesn't get a bite.
He's got frostbite though. Don't worry.
Sort of a bite.
Pretty
Yeah.
bad.
So
Okay, I'm going to. I was going to play this.
that crossroads
Good
card.
job
didn't
you got that
activate
extra
Simon,
die.
did it?
I'm going to.
Nope,
I'm,
no.
well,
Oh, won't it?
actually, I will.
Won't it? Oh, 1 minute. Oh, shit.
oh no.
Now it has.
Yeah, frostbite time.
If the player controls James and, and he is not exiled, I can't help but think my particular skill set is more useful than ever. Who's going to help keep our leaders from cracking under the stress? Who else can identify psychological problems that could impact the colony's morale? So, your option 1, James inventories the medical supplies coming into the colony. Look at every player's hand. You may remove 3 medicine cards from them among them to gain 1 morale. So if you get 3 between
alright.
us, I think you get 1 morale.
That's nice.
I'm sorry, but I need to ration these for the most important cases.
Reasonable,
Or
though.
option 2, James has great insight into the motivations of individuals who survive a great crisis. Look at any player's secret objective. You may discuss it with the group. This is good. It's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god,
Would you like to gain morale or look at
Decide.
So you can either fuck up the medicine for everyone or look at somebody's.
Three
fucking up the medicine.
three
No, it
medicine
is because
is a
you
lot.
discard it from the game.
3 medicine's a lot for 1 morale.
Oh, I
There's
see.
four,
I thought
you
you
look
just
at
took it into
somebody's
hand.
I don't want that part of pressure.
secret
Yeah.
objective.
Look
and
at someone's
that's-
objective.
Are you
That'll pop
suspicious of anyone?
Huh?
Are you suspicious of anyone?
I'm suspicious of most people, but I think everyone's been quite straight up So I couldn't pick.
There's no downside to that, though, is there?
I'm not going to either because
No.
he stole my card.
There's no downside to it at all.
No. I think I'll do the second one. I think that's better.
Yeah, makes
Because
sense.
the first one I think would be too punishing for what is 1 morale.
I'm very happy for you to look at mine, but it is quite boring. So
Feel free to look at mine as well. I don't mind.
I don't want you to look at mine.
You can look at mine if you want to verify that I'm not stealing stuff.
Everyone wants me to look at theirs.
No, I don't want you to look at mine.
Is this a
Don't look
triple
at mine.
bluff? I'll look at Laurie's.
No, honestly, don't look at mine.
I'll look at Laurie's.
Don't look at mine, Ken.
Let's do it.
why?
It just says I hate Ken.
Let's do it.
Got a picture of Ken crossed out.
Down with Ken.
Okay. It's good.
What does it say?
It's good. He's a masochist.
I'm a masochist.
He's a
yeah.
secret masochist.
I need to have 2 wounds on a character to win the game.
Amazing, brilliant.
So I just
That
need.
he controls.
I have to have a. When we complete this, I also have to have a character with 2 wounds on them.
Okay.
Why don't you want him to read it? You're ashamed.
Oh yeah, I just I don't want to be publicly
Wanna be
outed.
exposed.
Guys,
Yeah.
last thing, I was going to add medicine, but I want to get rid of this. I don't want my psychiatrist to die.
You keep doing that, Ken. You need to
keep
put
doing it.
medicine in
No,
here.
but there's a frostbite.
We're gonna lose.
I have to use this medicine.
I can't believe you're
Oh,
doing
hang on,
that.
do you want one of mine? You can
I mean,
request it.
it's a wash, isn't it?
Mine's a starter item, though. So I can't put
You can
mine.
request it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, do it,
okay.
and
In
then
which
put it
case, I'll
in.
put this under
Nice.
there, and
That's teamwork.
that's
That's teamwork.
Guys, we got 2 of
okay. Done.
loads.
It's nice.
It's your favourite dish.
Great. Next
Colony phase.
round, I suppose.
That's
Round.
it. We are
Next
on the
round.
colony phase. So in the colony phase, we first of all pay food. We have to pay 3 food for these guys. 1, 2, 3.
Beans.
There you go, over there. Get in there, the beans. We check the waste. When you've got 2 cards
Thanks, Mum.
in the waste, we then check the crisis.
Oh my
We have 7
god.
cards in the crisis
Okay.
contribution.
I feel like no one's
We could get a morale.
I think we've got no
A
traitors.
morale would be lovely.
Or is there 1 in 6 chance of that happening, though, right?
The game is the traitor
there?
in this.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard enough
It's
without
hard.
a traitor. Here we go. Ha 1. That's a food. Ha 2. That's a food. Ha 3. 4. 5. Crisis averted so
nice.
far. 6.
Very good.
7. Morale go up. We love morale.
That's fantastic. We didn't overspend either, which is also
Exactly.
Then we're going to add zombies. Zombies go to where we are. So we're going to add 3 zombies to the colony. We would place 3 zombies because we've got barricades in the first 2 locations. We break this barricade for 1. We break the barricade for 2, and then we're going to place a zombie in number 3 because you always go around in a circle. So that means, we would fill up here 1, 2, and then 3 might overflow. So if we kill zombies next turn, let's kill them in 3.
Great.
Finally, have we completed our objective? No, sorry, Bob. So we're going to move this down.
Yeah.
We're going to get a new crisis.
placed zombies
Oh, we
in
haven't placed
the
zombies over here as well, which is the other thing
outposts.
we need to do. So zombie would come here to visit Ken. That's a smash. Zombie would come here to visit these guys, and then this would smash. And then over where Sparky the dog is, that would happen. This would smash, and then we're going to roll a die. Because we don't know whether one's going to appear. So do you want to roll
Just 1 noise made.
2? That is a zombie, so that's going to fill up.
Sparky can take care of it.
And that noise goes. Okay, so the next round. Rosie, you're the first player.
Nice.
Everyone please re-roll your die.
Hey
good
there,
round.
look at that.
Roll.
Oh, happy
Okay.
with that. 4, 5, and 6.
That's fine for Beverly. She doesn't mind that.
6, 4, 3.
Very nice.
Nice.
Okay, what is our crisis this time? I'm going to get that as well, yeah.
Please don't be.
Okay, we have a zombie search. Which is, we have to supply tools for the number of non-exile players, so 5 sets of tools. On a fail, we add 6 zombies to the colony and 1 zombie to all other locations. That's okay, we can let that fail, because we just need to account for it in the number of zombies. So we could just fight zombies this turn rather than try and get tools, unless people all think they have tools. Or if we think we can get the morale for solving the crisis.
Okay.
We can completely account for that, because we could clear 2 zombies from here and we would do that, and then we would just have to account for the extra people on the overflow. So let me just read this. This won't go off.
Does anybody want a reroll, by the way? on their turn because I don't need to. I've got great rolls and a junk in my trunk.
I'm good.
Laurie, is that 1? Could that 1 be a better number for you?
1 is absolutely fine because
Cool. I'll
Bev's
hang on to
ability can activate on the 1.
I'll hang on to it next turn. That's fine.
That's fine. Mine are fine.
Crazy.
Okay, so I've got. What am I going to do here? Oh, where am I? I'm there. I really need to fight some zombies here, but I think in order for Edward White to properly activate, I need a medicine card. So, and then I'll be able to bust 3 zombies in one go.
You can have mine.
Can I have it?
Yeah.
Great. Thanks. I'll do that then.
All right, cool.
All right, so I'm spending this. It's just +1 die, so I'll just spend my 2. Once per round, when performing an attack with Edward, you may play a medicine card to kill 3 zombies instead of just 1. Do not roll for exposure.
Wow.
Do not use the ability
That's
on medicine
amazing.
card. He's in the grocery store, but to make his special ability work, I'm going to go to the colony. Ivan has given me a medicine card. So
Okay, so go to the colony. We need to roll for exposure to go to the colony first
Yeah.
of all. So we're going to do that.
no, he doesn't. Yeah. He gets a wound.
That's okay. That's really fine. Going to the colony is real bad.
Yeah.
bad.
Right, so he's there, but now that I'm in the colony, I can kill 3 zombies.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
So I'm going to play this medicine card here,
Bish.
and I have to spend 1.
Which I think you've
We've
already
done
I've
that.
done.
You've done that. And you remove them from wherever you would like to.
So it says here, when performing an attack with Edward, so do I have to attack and
Yeah.
spend another die?
No, you've done that. You've spent that die here. So
I think that's... No, I think it's attack and spend another die to use the ability.
I would agree.
okay, cool.
Yeah, so I
Fine.
have to spend 2 dice. So I'm going to get rid of 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Great. Yeah,
absolutely.
very good.
I might as well stay in the colony. to
Yeah,
do
I think
that, right?
like she is
Yeah.
spending 1 die to add 2 food without having to find cards is so great.
without having any risk.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
2 food are going in.
There are
Yay!
unfortunately some characters like Bev, like this character, who just need to stay in the colony and
Yeah.
just do a job.
Now, can I also play this card, which is adding a person, and then I would get another dice on my next round?
Yes.
You can do.
Yeah.
Can I not have it? So I could go somewhere and
I
do a
give
thing.
it to Laurie, so then he gets 2 characters rather than having
Yeah.
3.
You can hand off to me.
Hand off. I'm gonna do that. But then I've got no cards on my next turn.
That's
I
fine.
need to heal him. I don't know.
Well, that
I'll
won't
skip it.
affect it either way.
Yeah, he won't
so-
take any damage because he's in the colony.
There we go. I'm done.
Thank you,
That's
Rosie.
it. That's my
Appreciate
turn.
that wouldn't have activated. That was whether a Greybeard was in the deck, which he's not because he's out.
Right.
Hanging around.
All right. So, I will.
This is hard.
I think it's best to add some food, right? I can add some food now, and then we're good for the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is going to go, and I can do that face down,
You play it face up.
face up. There we go. Where does it go?
That's
Here?
a 2 food. Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Because we need to
know that it's
2 food.
Know that it's a 2 food.
2 soups. I think probably what it's all about is Safety doing more searching. Unless, well, I could do 1 Greybeard attack, couldn't I? Would that be useful, or are we good for zombies right now?
We can always get rid of more because we're going to hit 6.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've got such good rolls here, and I don't. It's fine. I'm just gonna spend 1 to attack the zombies here. So Greybeard gets his cannon out, has a little go, gets a wound. That's his 2nd wound. Not great, but he's going down fighting. He doesn't really care. He's just like, "Arr."
Can we have a wound take, please, Sol?
What happens if you get overrun in a section that you're not in?
Oh, sorry.
You don't overrun in the section you're not in. Because there's no one to
zombies
kill.
only-
The zombies have to kill somebody. So the problem
So
is,
it'll
what
just-
you can do is you can leave any sections that would overrun on your turn, and then because we can account for the 6 that are going to be added in here, because we are actually going to add 6 plus all the people in the colony, right?
And then we'll add 1 per location.
Well, I'll remove from 3.
Yep.
And then
sense.
I'm going to do 2 searches with Sophie. So I'm going to take a hospital.
Can you remove them from anywhere? I thought you had to remove them in a circle.
You don't have to, but it's advantageous often to do.
I'm going to make some noise despite the risks here because I've got an outsider's card and I think we've got enough people and I think what we need is medicine. So there we go. That's a flashlight. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the flashlight. Put that at the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the same again, I think. Shall I? I'll just keep searching.
You guys need to kill some of these zombies in
All right.
that location because you're
Sure.
going to get one. We're not going to do this most likely. We're
Okay.
going to get 1 zombie
Yeah, 3
added.
in there.
You're going to get 3 in there.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just use my plane to look at the top card.
Nice.
Or is that actually even... No, there's no use because you're going to search anyway next turn, aren't you?
yeah.
So why don't I search
look in the
instead
grocery store.
to
I think
see
that'd
if
be
Doggy...
useful.
Because Doggy's got a
Doggy
decision to
might
make.
leave there.
Doggy has a doggy decision. You've got an outsider there. So It's one outsider. What's the difference between one outsider and two outsiders?
Have no health. Is it just the?
No helpless, just the one.
Oh, that's
Okay.
quite good.
Oh, maybe it's only helpless. No, that would be useless, wouldn't it? No, that's fine. So you
Oh, that's
just
not
get
bad.
you just get one standee.
get a person.
So there you go. That's what it
I
is.
want a person
And I'll just attack a zombie
my
with my 6. There it goes. Spoge, no spoge. So we'll just kill one
Lovely.
zombie, and Sophie lives to tell the tale.
Well done,
Great.
Sophie.
Nice, good turn.
Thanks, actually. Yeah, I've been working on my action.
Sullivan Brown.
Great. I'm thinking of putting in some food.
Into here?
Yeah, not a bad shout.
Yeah, I think food's always good.
So I'm going to pop some food in there.
2 foods.
Lovely.
All right.
Then I'm going to use.
spam in a can.
I'm going to use this fuel to get Ashley Ross over to the police station without having to worry about exposure.
great.
So cute.
So Ashley Ross is going to go over to the police station,
1, 2, 3,
Let's
4,
go.
5, 6.
and then don't need you. I'm going to first of all search here. I'll use obviously Janet's special ability to get 2 cards. Just have a little look.
Well done, Janet.
Medicine.
No medicine,
Oh,
but that's there you go. And then I'll use another. I may as well.
Sorry, it's your turn. I'm gonna do this.
Oh yeah. Anything?
Yes. If a player controls Ashley Ross and she's not exiled, do I do this right now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, as immediately as possible.
You inspect the colony's infrastructure and decide that with some raw materials and effort, you can probably make significant improvements. You gather the survivors together and lay out your plans. Option 1. You construct a series of raised walkways around the perimeter. When attacking zombies at entrance 1, do not roll for exposure. Roll twice for exposure on Ashley Ross when building this improvement. Option 2. You expand the waste storage area. Mum will love that. During the waste step of the round, lose 1 morale for every 15 cards in the waste pile instead of 1 for every 10. Roll once for exposure on Ashley Ross when building this improvement. Option 3. You do nothing. Nothing happens.
Why would I choose nothing? That would be silly.
Just if you don't want to risk exposure.
Yeah, you might die.
So
I
I think we're actually leaving a lot of people in the colony anyway. So the extra waste, useful, but not like
Yeah.
massively
It's not-
useful.
So
Whereas
cleaned out.
having to not roll exposure to clear this
Yeah.
is really big, but you
Massive.
do risk actually quite
It is
massively.
2 rolls.
What's the walkways one again?
So she gets, when you clear zombies from number 1, you don't roll for exposure, but Ashley rolls twice for exposure right now for that benefit.
Yeah. So essentially, if we did that, Bev could probably on every turn clear 1, 2, and 3 with no exposure.
Well, I think it's worth the risk. I've got some medicine if it all goes wrong.
All right.
So let's
That seems pretty powerful.
go for it.
Go on, Ashley.
Hopefully,
Where's
no
Ashley
bites.
right now?
Okay, I'm gonna
Just gone to the police station.
Plonk
We
that.
can
So the bite
Yeah,
is
we
roll
not
that
too
back.
bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plonk that here so we remember.
So what we'll do is pretend I haven't searched that.
Yeah.
For the moment in our minds, Ashley in this world
Yeah.
probably is back here basically because that would have happened right at the beginning of the turn.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing.
Come on, Ashley.
No bite.
Nothing.
That's very
Huge,
good.
That's fantastic and lovely and wonderful and beautiful and sexy. Now, let's. So with my second dice, do I search in the police station? I should just search in the hospital, really, shouldn't I? And that should be my biggest concern. So I'm going to search here. Oh, fantastic! I'm going to pop that medicine straight into
Nice.
the thingamabob.
please.
And then my final one, I will search in the police station with Ashley
Nice. That's a good
and
round.
just see what we have. Oh, that's all right. That's fine. Oh, no, yeah, I just picked that up from the hospital. Yeah, that makes sense. Good. That's my turn. Thank you.
Cool.
Very nice.
Nice,
turn.
well done, Sullivan.
Thank you.
I'm going to take that
Planned
outside.
it all out and it happened.
I'm going to take that outside. I won't play it. If you have 2 followers, do you get an extra die?
Yeah, you should have.
You've got 3.
Yeah, but
that's
if you have-
easily it.
You will get
Two
4
fo-
dice.
If you got an extra follower, you get an extra die. Yeah.
Oh!
So you'll get another die when you add another follower.
Just decided. Okay, in that case,
Doug,
I'll take it and I'll decide whether I use it.
would you like me to pass it to you?
Yes. It better be the one.
Can you imagine? So
I don't-
very
Yeah,
fun.
such a yeah.
I'm not sure that there is a traitor in this.
I don't necessarily think so right
That's what
now.
Traitor would say, pal.
Well,
I feel like the traitor realistically probably thought when we went down to that immediately they didn't have to do much.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Just
true.
do a late game surge.
What? Should I leave there or should I search once more? If I go here, that'll be 7, and then I can add an outside. That will be 8. So it's only adding 1 more food.
But you
cost.
risk also rolling the exposure.
Yes, I'll move first on the dog back here.
Yeah, but you won't. You will not bring a bite back.
Oh, that's it. You can't bring a bite back. So
Yeah.
Sparky can go in and out.
Bring the
That's
beat
quite
back.
good. Sparky gets frostbite.
Fuck.
Oh,
Sparky will die next round.
Sparky's gonna die.
Unless I find some medicine.
serving as well.
Anyone have any medicine?
Ken, stop using all the medicine on your characters.
I've got a starter medicine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here you go. It's a starter medicine. It's starter medicine. We couldn't use it for the thing.
Yeah.
I'm removing it. Oh, did you draw a crossroad?
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't.
Oh,
No.
God.
If you
No, yep, we're all good so far.
Okay,
'cause,
that's being moved.
where's James? He's in the colony, right?
He's in there.
He's there. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, everyone. I keep getting, but you know.
are we allowed to count
Forget about the crossroads.
junk now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We're fine.
We're okay for now. Yeah.
This guy
Mum will
over
do it.
here is gonna search the gas station. He needs 3, so I can do it once at least. I could do it twice if I wanted, but I'll see what happens first. Okay. It's just food.
Any joy?
Just one on food 1.
Food one.
Food one.
Do I go again?
It's food one.
Do I go again? I'll just keep the food. I'll just keep the food.
May as well.
Keep food, and I'll barricade. Yeah, barricade. That's my turn. And I
Lovely.
will play my outsider.
Yeah, may as well.
Oh, just goes here.
So you grab a new person.
Is it gonna be?
Have you got some work to do in the colony?
I think mathematically I can't play my outsider now.
Oh,
because,
oh,
yeah,
shit.
I think.
Oh.
No, because this one doesn't have a second
No,
outside.
because the
I
amount
can
of
move
zombies
back.
we're going to add is going to overflow
can
the
move
colony.
back.
Yeah, we might. Just...
Because
Anyway, it takes 4 wounds to kill him.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
I will. Yeah, I'll move. Yeah,
He's a tough guy.
yeah, I'll move him to the school. Is it?
Yeah, you go to the school, then you can play your outsider, right?
okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Good,
And then-
good.
oh, he's the jock. Yeah.
Says. Oh,
wound.
he's wounded already,
That's
but you know,
fine.
he's, sort of-
He's got that's his one special ability is he's made of.
It's all that
he's
CrossFit,
just a tough guy.
and I'll keep.
Oh
the
my
food.
abs!
Yeah, we're
Case
fine
we
for
get-
food,
yeah,
aren't
I'll
we?
keep the food.
Yeah.
Okay, me.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to play 2
Wait.
outsiders. Oh yes.
Oh.
If you play 2 outsiders,
Oh. That's bad. Oh.
That's bad?
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. No, this.
So if I play this, it's going to add 1 and a helpless survivor, which gives us 1, 2, 3. It's going to give us 5 zombies and 5. It's going to cost us this much food and add 5 zombies, which is also going to add 11 zombies. I can take down 3 zombies this turn.
Great.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have to realistically clear this, and this turn.
yeah,
Hot stuff.
Yeah.
hot shots.
Okay.
And I believe in you. I
Yeah.
believe in you.
All
You
right,
do it.
2 outsiders. We're going to add the guy.
Mum will do it.
Here's a guy. The guy's Brandon Kane, the janitor.
You could barricade a few, can't you? Or would that be the
Oh, he's a
same?
cleaner.
Oh, I could barricade 1 actually, wouldn't I? And then it would be
Yeah.
no. I have to clear these because it will move on.
Yeah,
I could
yeah,
actually no. I could barricade.
Barricade's the same as
Barricade
killing, I
one
guess.
of. If I could barricade 4, 5, and 6, that works out, right? I think that works
You're
out.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I might do that because that doesn't risk anyone getting bitten.
You have enough. Yeah.
So I think I'll do that.
Do you have enough dice
add
to
one-
barricade enough?
Yes, I do. I've got. Yeah, so these go in the discard pile. So Bev is going to use her special ability, which is once per round you may kill 2 zombies at the colony, as long as there is at least 1 helpless survivor. Do not roll for exposure. So we'll take this one and this one.
Very nice. Good.
And then we're going to go, at the end of the turn, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, barricade, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's fine.
Great.
It's exactly right, but the colony will be full of zombies.
Yeah.
So we need to kill a lot of zombies
Yeah.
next turn.
It's like when you.
Are we
invite-
happy with that?
Yeah, it's like
let's
when
do it.
like random people come to your party. It's a bit weird, but it's like, you know, it's actually kind of fun.
You might meet like a really interesting zombie.
Yeah. You're like,
Oh, the janitor's really good at cleaning up the waste. That's good. He can remove 5
I
cards
would
from
hope
the
so.
waste.
How many wastes do we have?
Mum will be so pissed off.
Oh, it's great that I've got just 2. I've just got 2 maintenance guys for the fucking colony. Go out, see the world. No, I'm a homebody.
I'm just gonna stay here. You know.
Someone's got to clear up this mess.
You know, there's still parts of this compound I haven't even seen. Why would I explore the world?
What's that?
That's it. Yeah.
That's it. That's the turn, right?
Hey, that's the end of the turn.
Okay, so we're going to spend food first of all, which means we need 5, for we have 9 people.
Yeah.
So that's 5 foods. because we round up from
Could you have
4.
moved someone out? That would
I could have moved someone out, but I think that's fine. We are going to check the waste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're okay for waste right now. Finally, crisis contributions. We didn't bother to commit to the crisis. So instead, what we are going to do
Bring 'em on!
is we are going to zombie surge. We're going to add zombies to the colony, which means we go.
no tools
Yeah,
whatsoever.
Just give you.
Give me the whole pile.
How
Give me
many
the
of
whole
them? You might
thing.
need more than that.
There you go. We might do, but
We're going to go 1. We're going to
Got
go
some
2,
dice.
3, break. 4, 5, 6. There we go. That's 6 zombies
One
added.
in every.
We'll do
location.
and then 1 in every other location. So 1 here.
oh dear.
Can't go 1 here, but it doesn't overflow. 1 here. We'll break this barricade. 1 here.
Oh, dear.
Thank you.
Oh wait.
This is bad. Someone's going to die here.
Who's in that one?
Oh no.
Someone's going to die there, and then
no.
actually both might die, and this breaks this barricade, so that's fine.
Okay.
But I'll keep hold of him because we're now on the place zombies phase. So well done, guys. We didn't bother with that crisis.
Yeah, that was
we were just
bad.
like, we'll let that happen. Now it's place zombies. Let's begin in the colony. So we'll have to add 5 zombies to our colony currently. So 1, 2, 3,
What's Sophia's
4.
influence?
Oh,
Sophia's-
Lord.
5.
Sophie, 58, friend. Don't hurt me, I'm rich.
That's so annoying.
My dad's actually really, really famous.
My character's so helpful, and Sophia can just
Actually
fly a
right.
plane.
Whoops, I'm so sorry. I just look like
Why did you join me?
Sorry, I just like you.
We then add zombies to every location where there are people. So we're going to add 1 here. Do you want to do that one? 1 here. We're going to add 1 over here, because we'll do that first. And then we're going to add 1 here.
Oh my God.
This, because there's 2 people, we need to add another one, which means it overflows, which means the person with the lowest influence is going to die.
Which is Janet, which is really good because she was the nurse.
We don't
The
need
nurse who picks up.
Which means we lose
medicine.
1 morale because she's dead. And then we're going to roll.
Hey.
We're going to roll for the noise. So Ivan, as your character's the last person there, do you want to roll for noise?
Everything's
That's
fine.
a zombie. They're dead. That's dead.
Oh,
I'm
good.
too rich to die.
They're dead.
What happens? There you go.
I think if anyone is the betrayer, it's Ivan right now.
He didn't do anything about the hospital.
That wasn't my fault. Just
Lack of remorse.
You were in that hospital.
3 turns remaining of the game, and only 12 medicines to find.
But don't worry, the nurse is
But
dead.
don't worry, the nurse died, and the colony's overrun with zombies. We're going to be fine. Roll your dice, people.
You go first, please.
Thank you. 226.
Oh, not good. Not
I'll take it.
good.
Oh, that's great for you.
Oh, wow.
It's fine. Look at that. That's big.
3 fat 6s.
That's great.
That's absolutely fine. Oh
my God, look at that.
I can
Especially
achieve
with
I forgot
everything I
that
need to
this
achieve.
person's way more useful. She's great
Yeah,
at
she's
whacking.
good.
She's great at whacking.
She's great at whacking, so I'm going to whack.
I think the best thing for me to do is just Greybeard go out fighting and just start shooting up all these zombos. So I think like maybe that's what I do this turn, and therefore I'm never going to get. Thank you. I will take that preemptively.
But you can remove without exposure. On
Yeah.
the
Yeah, so we can remove zombies
Yeah.
from point 1 without exposure, and then
And then take himself out of the colony, just save 1 food and 1 zombie. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, realistically, we're going to add, at the moment, we've got 9 people in the colony, so we are going to add 5 zombies to the colony,
Okay.
which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each of these is currently an overflow point, so we need to clear up 1 space in each of these to stop the overrun.
Look,
If I'm gonna kill all of these zombies and
You
not
only have
risk it,
2 dice.
I've got 3 dice. Oh, I should only have 2 dice. Thank you. Which one shall I take away? That's difficult. Shall I re-roll 2 of them?
Yeah, reroll
Yeah.
2. Yeah, that's the.
There we go. It's a 4 and a 3.
If I'm in the colony, once per round, I can kill 3 zombies if I have a medicine. So, but then with this, then couldn't we? That's like I don't have to roll for exposure, and also we don't have to roll for exposure here. So I could potentially,
We
if
could
I
do
get
it
a
without
medicine,
getting any exposure.
get rid of quite a few zombies.
Well, then
Yeah,
what am
I
I
can,
gonna
I
do?
can get rid of 2 without getting.
But what am I going to do then? I could go and search and just hope.
You might die.
It's
on your
like
way.
50-50 whether you'll die on the way.
But yeah, you're already kind of nearly dead.
Which
so
is
If
why
you
I was thinking
die, but if you
take
die, you
some-
get a
Just
new
go to
guy.
these, though.
That's quite fun. But giving all your stuff away is good if you're going to go. If you're
I'm-
going to do anything that's
yeah.
going to kill you, give all your stuff away.
Flashlight to Kent.
Me.
I've done it.
Crossroads. Great.
Checked it.
Oh, thank you.
I could I can give my junk to someone as well.
I mean,
What
don't
are
give
you
it
going to
to
do with
me,
all this
actually.
junk?
I'll take your junk.
I'm very happy with my junk.
I haven't got any cards. Can I have some junk?
I don't have your card either. Do you want this?
No.
Go on.
Oh, hang on, I can't
in
do
this,
two.
In the spirit of hospitality.
Can I do this twice? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yeah. All right. This feels like a suicide mission, and I kind of love it. So I'm gonna step out into the courtyard.
Oh my god.
Okay, me hearties. Let's see how many of you I can cannon down. I'm gonna step out. Shall I take out one from
Definitely
the...
take out one because
Okay,
you might die.
so I take out one from number 1 and don't roll it.
Yeah, very good.
And then I'm gonna try to take out one from number 2. I will take out one from number 2, and I may go down swinging. I go down swinging.
Okay, that's fine. You didn't get bit, which is great.
Yeah, you could have got bit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to run that risk. That's where the game is. This
dead.
guy is dead.
Sparky doesn't
We do
mind.
lose a morale for that, which is
Sparky will.
That's a shame.
wonderful. That is a shame.
That's a shame.
We need to work. Oh, we don't have a crisis. Let's work out what the crisis is.
Yeah, we need a crisis.
This is shaking things up. We have to have tools for each non-exile players must give one survivor they control to the player on their left and lose 1 morale.
When?
If we fail, and we just need 5 tools.
Those 2 tools I've given out
Yeah.
will both go into the crisis contribution.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter who
exactly,
plays
yeah.
them. I would have played them before, risking my life.
Yeah.
I need a new man or woman. Rod Miller. Here we go.
Oh, here he is.
Can we have
Rod
some-
Miller.
look like?
He looks a little bit like that American comedian
Oh, yeah.
who died recently, who tells the very, very deadpan jokes.
Oh, Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald. He looks like
Yeah,
Norm
yeah.
Macdonald.
He does have a Norm Macdonald.
Oh,
vibe.
he's so funny.
Love that.
Jesus Christ.
When
There you go.
moving, Rod, do not roll for exposure. Well, I better get him out of the place then, better.
Yeah, send him somewhere.
Go on, Rod. Welcome to the game.
Problem is he'll die anywhere he goes.
Yeah, right. Well,
Does that mean you can, in the colony, you also don't roll for exposure? 'Cause
Yeah,
if
when
so,
move-
no, when
moving.
moving him, not when fighting. Right,
don't
tell you what,
see
Rod,
that.
stay
That's
there.
a shame.
Maybe your truck will turn up. I don't know. Let's just.
Yeah, you might as well save him because you can move him next round.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
If there is a next round.
Well, in that case, maybe you should just do it now.
No, because otherwise you're leaving it to someone else to have to, like, he'll either...
I know, but we've got
But
to.
we'll lose another morale.
We can't, with Rod, we can't bring it under anyway. We're going to have to spend the 5 food. Oh,
Crossroads
Crossroads from Ivan for Sullivan.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to contribute to the crisis.
Thank you.
1 tool. But that's good because it was a junk, and I'm happy with these. So luckily, Ashley Ross is fucking great. And a 2 and a 4 means that I can do 2 attacks, which is probably the best thing to do because I can also use her once per round, perform a barricade action without using an action
really
die.
good.
So I can make sure that.
2 attacks from Ashley.
Come on, Ashley.
You want to use anyone one?
I mean, if I can.
She's over here, right?
Oh, she's over there.
Yeah, she's
Sorry.
over there.
Sorry.
That's Frostbite.
Oh,
But
she's
it's okay.
frostbite. She's a fair bit frostbite.
Where have we been?
Anyone else watch that video? That Northern Irish teenagers talking about being frostbite? No, just me. Hey,
So
nothing
that's
else.
2 done.
Okay, and I'll use my barricade free.
Barricades
Nice.
are right.
Ashley
Well done,
is
Ashley.
safe, but also going to die
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
All
eventually.
of us
How
in life.
do you not just have two dice then? You've just done 3 actions.
No,
No,
his free
this-
action.
The
is
free
barricade.
action is the barricade.
Okay, well, Ken, guess what? You're gonna have to-
No, it's really lucky. If a survivor the player controls performs a search at the police station, you just performed everything else you could do, but not a search at the police station.
Yes.
This one is gonna go there.
Okay, so we just
God.
need to do some totalizing here, folks. If we don't find the tools that we need, we're going to lose 1 morale,
Yeah.
right? We're going to be 1 morale from the end of the game.
Yeah.
And the issue we currently have is that we have 2 survivors who are about to die as well.
I'm going to use both of them to attack.
Okay.
Not a bad shout. Oh yes, thank you.
Very good.
First thing I'm going to do is play food. One
Food.
food for us.
1 food for us.
Sullivan's just sorting out the crisis. Hold on.
Yeah,
The
just having a look.
crossroads.
Has anyone got a person called Brandon?
Yep.
Okay. Well, there we go. If Brandon is in play and is not exiled, place Brandon at the grocery store. If able, this does not count as a move. You shake your head at the deer's carcass you let slide off the counter to the ground. You'll need to bleach the floor. Brandon's in charge of the sanitation, but he's on a grocery run, and you aren't about to leave that deer's blood for a couple of hours. It's really dark in this room. Did he paint over the windows? Turning on your flashlight, you see the shelves with the cleaning supplies and the glass jars. Good God, what is he doing in here? You shine your lights in the glass and recoil at what you see. Nail clippings, used hygiene products, and hair. Oh God, the hair. None of it is Brandon's. So,
What?
Brandon's a killer.
Brandon's a killer, yes.
Wait, what?
Option 1. You beat up Brandon and force him to clean all of it out. Place 1 wound on Brandon and place him at the colony. This does not count as a move. Or option
good for
2.
you.
Add the last 10 non-survivor and non-event cards that have been removed from the game to the waste pile.
Oh, no. Are those the only options?
Oh,
Those are the two.
First one's good for you.
guess what?
That's good
I'm
for
a
you.
masochist. Let's beat me up.
Yeah, I'm being up.
I love it.
Being up.
There we go. I'll take that.
It's just 1 wound.
One wound, and Brandon goes back to the
there.
colony.
Jesus
there we go.
Christ.
Dirty boy.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Brandon, what have you been doing?
Ken, your turn.
Brandon, you
Putting
creep.
that
I
on
don't want him in
there.
the colony. He's horrible.
Help us out.
Thank you.
Okay, I've got 36s. Okay.
Right.
Okay, oh, this should be here. So that's a 6. I'm definitely going to kill one of those.
Yeah.
Should I do that first, or should I search first, in case I die?
We are in dire straits.
This
here,
feels like the
folks.
bit of the movie when the audio goes down, the music swells up, and everyone just decides to kill all the zombies and not try to survive anymore. We all know we're going to die, and instead we're just going to go down swinging. This is
Yeah.
what this now feels like.
Yeah, I think the best we can hope for here is that we just don't lose a character this turn, because I don't think we're going to be able to find all the tools that we need.
Right, I'm searching the gas station first.
Are you going to kill some zombies at the colony in this turn?
Yes, with my
Yeah.
Sparky.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can kill...
You just need to kill one. It's fine, because I can kill the number. I can
Okay.
kill the number so we don't overflow.
It's medicine. Should I add it to the pile? Let's see what it
Oh
does.
yeah, because we're going to do that.
Yeah, then we'll
Add it to the pile.
only need
Should
11.
I add it to the pile, or should I
it to
use
the
it to
pile.
help someone?
If you give it to me,
You could use it to help me, but
if you give it to me, then I can use it on my next turn and kill 3 zombies in the colony.
That might be better.
And actually kill 6 zombies.
Is that better than adding to the pile?
This is so hard.
That only
can't-
activates if I have a medicine.
If you don't
need
put
the
the medicine in
Yeah.
the thing, we cannot win this game.
we can't.
Yeah, but we can't win if we don't kill all these zombies.
We can't win anyway. We can't win.
Can't win.
Maybe I should keep
win.
it for my personal objective then. Okay, let's.
Get on board.
Betrayal.
Huh?
Is that your personal objective to betray?
No, it's to have medicine. It's so annoying.
You paid for the most medicine in this whole
Yeah,
game.
to survive because I died 3 times.
yeah, he did
you want
die
to-
a lot. to
Yeah,
be fair.
I couldn't help that.
I think put it in the main objective.
yeah.
I've still got 2 more turns of living, so
Put it in. There we go. See?
Goodbye,
There
medicine.
we go.
Okay.
Almost a
Kill
third of the
someone
way
with
to the
oh,
victory.
incredible! Almost a third.
How do we get morale?
Okay.
Let's make an easier game, I don't know.
Somebody needs to give birth to a beautiful
We need to
baby.
do an away day.
I don't know if I can actually kill in here. I need to kill here. I need to
Yeah.
kill here.
For sure, kill there and there. So
Okay,
why
let's
don't you
kill
do
that.
one? Yeah.
And then we'll roll.
Frostbite. There we go. Okay, who's that going on? This guy? Frosty B.
All right, one of them down. Yep, great.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're going to attack here as well.
Do I want to move or do I want to attack? I guess attacking is fine.
We don't have enough. We don't have enough food, and we don't have enough tools. So we need to
Okay.
find food, and we need to find.
Okay, I'm gonna search there and then attack. So I'm gonna search first.
Did you play your food, Ken?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Three.
We've had
Guys, food too.
Nice.
Okay, so one crisis
Averted.
averted.
Okay, now Buddy is
new
going
crisis is-
to
this needs
attack
coming
in
up.
there with
Great.
his 6.
5,
That's
6,
my
7, 8, 9.
Fucking hell. Fuck. Okay, he can take 4.
You can take 4.
Brandon can take 4. Brandon can take 4. He
Buddy,
gets rid of
Buddy,
one. Oh, Buddy can
Davis.
take
No,
one. that's it.
Brandon's a murderer.
Right, yeah.
Still alive.
No, it's just hair, Sullivan. I'm just making a doll.
It's, well, who's hair?
Multiple
That's my turn.
people.
That's my turn.
Right.
I don't think you're a
Pickings
bum.
out of the brush.
Can you pass me a crossroad card as I am done
certainly
with
can.
my turn?
You got that crossroad card? Oh, we've done
Oh,
that.
I've already,
We've done
yeah.
that. Okay. First of all, I will use Bev's magical ability, Skadoosh, to kill 2 of these zombies. 1 and 2. Where can we get tools from?
He's going to have tools for personal gain. He's not
Yeah.
going to think of the colony.
Yeah, I know.
Tools, police station, and school is your best bet.
So hard to
Okay,
find.
police station's kind of safe though, because I can come to the police station,
Yeah,
search.
you won't get overrun there.
We won't get overrun. So I can
true.
come to the police station and look and hope we get tools.
That's true.
This is how
Oh,
Janet
where's old
died.
Mrs. Flyby when he needs her?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to the police.
Poor Janet.
I'm going to send. I think this is the best bet that we have, though, is to send him to the police
Go
station.
for it. It is. You are correct.
Like, because if we can stop this, we don't lose that morale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to send Brandon to the police station. This is so bad.
Come on, Brandon.
You reach a crossroad. Sacrament. If the player moves a non-exiled survivor, you walk past the cathedral and you realize that no one's been inside since the colony formed. It's certainly not the most tempting of targets, but you can think of something that might be of use. Option 1, you mount the steps and this is a long paragraph, the heavy front door groans as you pull it open. You spend 15 minutes searching before you find a small room holding the prize you wanted, half a dozen bottles of communion wine.
Yeah.
But as you move through the dark hallways towards the exit, a foul-smelling shape slams into you. The priest's corpse gnashes its teeth, nearly taking off your nose. Looks like you were judged and found wanting. That's in quotation marks, so I think, is it talking?
That's the priest.
You slam the thing's head into the tiled floor repeatedly until only gory wreckage remains. You dust yourself off and wonder, did I just say a cheesy one-liner in a fight? Okay, you said that. That's badass.
Because Brandon's cool.
Yeah.
After all this, roll exposure on the moved survivor twice. If the survivor isn't killed by the exposure, gain 1 morale.
Or-
hold on, that's option 1.
That's option 1.
Option 2 is not worth the risk. You think and keep moving. Nothing happens.
So we could gain a morale here.
So there's a chance.
But we could also end the game.
But we could gain the morale.
Wait, do you end the game?
Well,
if we
because
go
if he
down to
dies,
0.
we'll go down 1, and
Yeah.
then he can't search for tools, which is going to lose us the morale and the shaking things up card. So I think I
three-quarters
actually
chance.
just have to roll the. I think I just need to roll the regular.
Because you're going to have to roll 3 times. Once for moving,
Yeah, you're
and
gonna
then
have to-
twice in the
Yeah, I
cathedral.
don't think you can afford to do this.
Yeah.
But
No,
option-
so on the move you roll
I'm
twice
just-
instead of once.
yeah,
instead.
Ah, okay, fine.
So would So would you like to? So is it on the move?
On the move, that activates.
This activated because he moved a non-exile
yeah,
survivor.
so you have to do
I
it
think
now
that's
that
3
you're there.
rolls. I think that's 1 roll for moving. And
Yeah,
2
yeah,
for
no,
cathedral.
it would be, yeah.
Yeah,
but
yeah, okay.
I don't think he's
But if you don't want to do all of that, then do you want to use a fuel and then you'll be safe?
No rolls.
no
But
rolls, bud.
No rolls, but
No rolls, bud.
What's option 2 again?
Just
Did you
nothing.
Just
Not worth
nothing.
the risk.
just don't do it.
Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I feel like just don't do it, and I'll
Yeah.
just roll.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I'll just roll regularly because
Yeah.
if we use the fuel, it will go in here, and then we'll have to clean this up as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
Yeah, okay, you can't.
So,
Mind them. Roll.
well, no, actually, let's do it because I can clean up with 1, or Rosie can clean up 1.
true.
Can I?
You've got, you can clean because you're at the colony. You can just spend a die to clean up. So.
Okay.
But you're so good at it, Laurie.
Here's my fuel.
Okay. Spend
use
this
that.
fuel
Okay.
to move without causing exposure, motherfucker.
This doesn't make us lose morale immediately.
No.
does
End
it?
of the
End
round.
of
Checks at the
End of the round.
Yeah, so that checks out because we could have done the trade as well. You
Yeah,
could have
yeah.
traded that to me. I could have made the move.
So that's all good. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
And now you could do.
Or no, you couldn't trade it to me because I wasn't in your space.
Oh, see you later, alligator.
Because we were not together.
No.
You're at the
Roll.
police
We're
station,
not.
so we can't.
So I'd just be giving you fuel when you got there.
So
Look at the
no
car you
bite.
could have driven.
well. Don't worry, guys. Just
But the option is don't do anything, right? So
the option is
you're
don't
not
do
going
anything.
to.
I'm not going to
No,
go
it's
to,
not
but I
about-
have to roll an exposure anyway because I moved.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
It's not about the crossroads anymore. It was just
Yeah,
about
fine,
whether
okay,
you
fine.
could get there.
Or
for
do
free.
we risk it on the crossroads?
You get half morale.
3 times.
Rolling 3? Nah, we don't.
No,
All
especially as he's got a wound already as well. Nothing.
Oh!
Wow, that was pretty
You're fine.
good.
You're fine.
Oh my god!
You're gonna search.
Search.
Oh man.
Ooh.
What is it, Laurie?
It's a pistol.
Yes.
Once per round, when the survivor performs an attack, you do not roll for exposure.
That's good.
That's good.
Not
Give
useful
that
in
to
there.
somebody.
I'm going to take that. I'm going to equip that. I don't know if I have to spend the dice to equip that.
I don't think you do.
No, just
No.
this one.
And then I am going to search again.
Nice.
No, I'm going to search again.
He needs to. We need the tools.
Oh yeah, I guess we do.
We did tools so badly. How many tools do we have? 3 in there.
No one stands to die at the moment. We just need to clear up this one zombie and this.
Yep.
And then we're okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep this card.
Okay.
And I'm not going to activate it right now. Or will I?
is a survivor.
Survivors, what does it do to the colony?
We'll bring up to
on
9.
8.
The 10.
It's going up to 10.
You could give it to Willow me.
Is it 1 survivor, 2? 2 survivors or 1?
It's 2 survivors.
That's not good.
I could give it to you, Sully.
Willow me.
I will trade it to Sullivan.
Thank you.
You can't use it on next turn.
Yeah. But that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. We're covered. As long as we killed this zombie, we are covered this turn.
Rosie. It's all on Rosie now.
Crossroads.
And
Hi, guys.
she can clean up, right?
If a survivor, the player controls is at the colony. I told that lazy jerk to get the fuel and medical waste off-site, so guess what he didn't do? God only knows what's leaching into the ground now. Is our water supply contaminated? How about the garden? And of course it's now colder than a snowman's balls outside and we have to go clean that crap up. Every player with 1 or more survivors at the colony must vote with a thumbs up or down. The option with the most votes takes effect. Thumbs up option. Each player must place a frostbite wound on a survivor they control at the colony. Or thumbs down, place all fuel and medicine cards that have been removed from game into the waste pile.
Oh my god.
Both are
Well-
freaking awful.
So you're not the colony, Sullivan, so
No,
you
I-
don't get a vote, but everyone else has someone at the colony.
Thumbs up is frostbite, thumbs down is
Yeah.
waste pile. I mean, we can't really afford
It's
to put
up.
things in the waste pile, right?
It's
If
up.
we put things in a waste pile,
It's game over, right?
I mean, we can look at how many there are, I guess.
Oh, there's going to be
Fuel and medicine,
There's
okay?
at
more than
least
could be
4.
cleaned up in one go.
Because we
though.
paid loads of fuel 1 turn.
That'd be
8.
placing 8 cards in, so there would be no way we would avoid that morale loss, so we would lose the game. So we have to. So we just have to take the frostbite.
Well, the only issue is I'm definitely going to die next turn unless on anyone I put it on, which also lose morale. So
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's
what-
lose the
what's
game.
that?
It's lose the game now, Ken, or lose the game
short
next
game.
time.
which one's
Up is take the
Frostbite.
frostbite.
1.
3, 2, 1.
Sad.
Bullshit!
Yeah, a bit fast,
Right.
but you will.
I got 1 here.
Okay, so I'm just
Any
going to hand out a bunch of them and then...
I've got 1
It
already.
just needs to be.
Work
Yeah,
it.
you just need to be placed on 1, so we only need 1 each.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah,
Ken,
yeah.
that's for you.
Oh,
who do I
Isn't it for every person at the colony?
No, it's for 1. They just have to place it on 1 player. That'd be
do I wanna
brutal
lose?
otherwise. Bev, sorry mate, got frostbite.
Oh, Bev.
Okay.
Who do I want? Who do
Who's
I
the
not
mother?
want?
I don't think we can win this.
Right, here we go.
Do you reckon though, really?
I have to be at the colony.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I thought it was
It
any
does.
character.
No, it has to be Sparky. It has to be a character they control at the
Don't
colony.
give the dog frostbite. Come on.
Hey, you're
Each
fair
player
bit
must place a
there.
frostbite wound on a survivor they control at the colony.
Oh, that
Yeah,
sucks.
okay. So that's.
Oh, I should have used that medicine on
That was the
myself.
crisis, was it?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
In the bleak midwinter.
What's going on in this game?
Right, I'm at the colony.
So far away from everyone.
Loretta's there and Edward's there. I've got 3 dice. I'm going to put a junk in there, I guess.
There's no point
There's
now.
no point. Should
We
I,
can't. We won't achieve it. So you
Oh
might as well
my
keep it in case
God.
junk's the next one.
Should I upscale this for a better dice then? Any point in that? Probably not.
No,
I
the
mean, I've
best
got
thing-
+2.
Yeah. The main
whatever.
thing we need to do is kill this one zombie.
Well, I might as well do that now then.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Do
Right.
that first of all.
She
Thanks.
does. Does she need?
So I'm spending a 2.
So it has to be from Loretta, yeah.
Yeah, she's there.
Nothing.
happened.
Yes. This
Good.
one goes.
Things are looking up.
I might as well do that
Do we
again.
have to kill that one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
have
because
to.
we're going to get 5.
We're gonna get
I
5.
thought we were going 4. Oh, okay.
No, it's always rounded up. So
there's 8.
Oh, it's 8
Eight.
now. Oh, okay, we'd only get 4, so we didn't have to kill that one, but that's fine. It's because I left.
Yeah. Shit.
Right, I might as well. Can't I do this?
Yeah.
What is this again?
Yeah.
Where I can just
You can do it without exposure, yeah, so you can do it from number 1.
Take a
as
zombie
well.
off 1.
take a zombie off 1 without rolling for exposure. So
Yeah,
that's
and
done.
then clean the
Raised-
waste. Then
raised
we need the
wall.
waste.
And
waste,
we need
waste.
the waste gone,
Which is the spending
which
of the dice.
is the last final dice.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we have enough food in the
1,
colony?
2, 3. We do. Yeah, we need
Yeah.
4 food.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We live to find another day.
Another day
And then-
in paradise.
Is it the end of the round?
Well, if you have nothing else to
Well,
do.
I've got junk, but apart from that, that's
No,
kind
no,
of
no.
it.
Yeah,
No,
no,
keep-
keep,
absolutely
keep
keep
that
that.
for next term.
All right.
Wait, how much do we have in there? 2.
2, but am I
Two.
going to get like really overrun with zombies now?
Oh, we're gonna get absolutely.
We're gonna be absolutely fine.
I'm
Don't worry, guys.
dying
First thing
next
we do
round.
is we play food. We pay the food. 1, 2, 3, 4 food to do this. It's hard eking out a living out here, isn't it? Next up, we check the waste.
We get by.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
No morale loss for the waste.
Not to mention all the medicine we need.
Yes. So the thing we probably haven't done, but let me just double check. Let's shuffle these just so we don't know who played them. We have junk and a flashlight.
Yeah, those
which is
What a
tool,
waste
so
of a flashlight.
they're both tools. They go out the gate.
It really looked like we were going to be able to potentially do it. But no.
We should have not done that.
It still would have only ever led to getting one medicine.
Okay, so here is what happens
one
on
medicine?
shaking things up. Each non-exiled player must give one survivor they control to the player on their left. So everyone's going to move a thing round this way.
You
get-
sus, mate.
Rod Miller.
You get Ashley Ross.
You get Edward
Oh,
White.
I get the exact
This
same
buys us
situation.
one more turn.
I will give you Brandon.
Oh, no, I don't want him.
All right, well then have Bev
Ashley.
then.
Well,
You
here's
may as well give her.
Bev's cursed.
Sparky's
Is
going
she?
over again.
Why is she
Well,
cursed?
she's got frostbite.
Well, actually,
Both of my women have got frostbite.
okay, how many people have you got, Laurie? And you've only got one at the moment. You
Yeah.
should give over really one of these because
The thing
Sparky's
is-
about to die.
No, but when Sparky dies, we lose.
Oh, so either way,
we,
it doesn't matter.
We probably need to buy the extra turns. I do probably give Sparky over, so there's a chance someone picks up medicine and heals Sparky.
Okay.
Yeah, but it needs to be you or Sullivan that
Yeah.
heals faster right now.
But
And
if
he needs to be in the
it's
colony.
if I
Who's in the colony? So Sullivan's in the colony. Okay, give me Sparky. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, I am. Yeah.
Because so that gives me Sullivan. That gives Sullivan and Ken's turns to fix the Sparky problem.
Yeah. It's clever.
Okay, that is smart.
Fuck me.
Should we see if we've won the game or not?
Yeah.
I think
Let's have a look, guys. I think we're close. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not even a third of the way there.
Way
We're
there,
not even a
guys.
third.
Nearly.
We're going to
Don't worry.
move that down. We've got 2 turns to fix that fucking problem.
That's good. No, it's good. It's really good.
Have we actually come across more medicines?
No!
If there's a traitor here who has secretly managed to sort of
Because all the
secrete.
medicines that we've spent have been starter medicines. So we
Yeah,
actually haven't
spent
even
at
come
least-
across anymore.
The hospital
spent
must be
2.
absolutely
we spent
packed
one or
with them.
two. You used one. No,
But it's a starter medicine.
So we've
can't
not
go
come
in.
across 15. For sure.
I had to use one to not die a few times. Maybe they were starters.
Well,
Yeah, let's send the first player token onwards. Everyone, please roll your die.
Thank you so much.
Sullivan.
Okay.
Oh, Sullivan, that's a good roll.
I'm not going to use this. We're not going to get around to my turn, I think.
Very good. I can re-roll some. 1 second. Oh, you can do that anytime. So
What player have you got? Just Norm MacDonald?
I got Norm MacDonald.
This isn't going to happen. Well, it might happen.
This is trash. And then finally, our crisis for this turn, as if we needed more.
Yeah.
Waste not. We've got to contribute food to the number of non-exiled players. Take all food cards that are removed from the game and place them into the waste pile if we fail and we lose a morale. Which is fucking loads. And we can add 2 additional cards. If we add 2 additional cards, we get the morale back. So if we're going to achieve this, that'd be great.
It's
but currently,
overwhelming.
no cards.
We've got to stay positive,
Okay.
guys. We've got to stay positive.
So
New win condition. How many turns can we stay alive for, right?
Oh, the other thing we didn't do was the zombie stuff. So let's do the zombie.
Oh, God! Oh, no!
Zombie stuff, we're fine. So we're gonna place zombies here. We need to place 4 zombies. 1 zombie, 2 zombie, 3 zombie, 4 zombie.
one here.
1 is attracted over here because of that. 1 is attracted here because of this, and that barricade breaks. So
Smash.
there we go.
And
And 1 also goes here as well. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's good.
We can still win.
Yeah, we
can still win.
Yeah, yeah.
So what is the priority right now is medicine, right? Because Sparky dies, we lose.
Yeah.
So what I should do, most likely, do I do this?
Why are we even bothering? We've been losing since here, and we were never going to win.
Yeah, I don't think
It's been 2 hours of just the slow inevitable trickle, the slow bleed.
hard mode's too hard.
The hospital is empty. There hasn't been any medicine in the hospital.
we did find some medicine there.
Okay, so I got to go to the hospital, right?
I think we all do at this point.
I think the grocery store is actually the best bet because it's been
Because there's-
completely untouched.
Oh yeah, and there's food and medicine there.
Let's just hold hands.
So
and all
okay,
go.
Yeah. Who's got that gun?
Yeah. Oh, me, yeah.
Cross our
You know,
heads together.
Brandon really volunteers. He's like, I'll kill us all.
if I
can have a hair.
if I get if I use this 2 outsiders card, is that actually bad for us in the long run because we're getting a helpless survivor and also extra potential mouths for feed, or is it good to like?
It's good of you to
It
use
depends
the
if
phrase
they're.
in
It
the long
depends.
run.
If,
You need a guy in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
colony, so
you might as well use it.
Yeah,
So
you should
have
use
to-
it because you can send someone to the grocery store, and then if you've got someone in the colony, if you send someone to the grocery store and you pick up medicine and you have a person in the colony, you can trade with me to fix the dog.
Okay, cool.
So you should do it anyway.
So I'm going to do that anyway. So we've got. May as well give it a go. Eh?
Big risk.
So that's two outsiders. Yep.
So yeah, that's one of these.
So you get the top guy on the deck, which is
Andrew Evans, a farmer.
What's he do?
Food?
A grocery store. Once per round, when performing a search of the grocery store, you may look at and keep one additional card.
We win! Grocer comes! Mr. fucking Tesco at the last minute!
Okay, he's going to go to the grocery store.
See ya,
And
Andrew!
guess what?
Here we go.
He's
Here we go.
driving there.
This is it, guys. I can feel
Oh,
it.
he's driving in a
He's
car,
gonna
so he doesn't
drive
have to
there.
roll
Have
for
you added
In the
exposure.
Tesco van.
Frostbite.
Very nice.
Oh, I haven't had my wound or my frostbite. There you go. You are one away
driving.
from dying, Rod.
Rod.
Good, this game.
Okay, so I'm going to
That's
perform the search action.
No, this isn't gonna happen.
please.
You get
and I'll
two.
take 2.
This cannot happen now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby!
Laurie, you take this.
Oh, you can
No.
use it on me. You have to use it on me.
Oh, I'm going to use it on you. Medicine. There you go.
Oh,
Remove
yeah.
any type of wound token from a survivor. Oh, without etching. From a survivor that shares a location.
Yes.
But you should.
Oh no, you can remove it. Yeah. So yeah, boom. Goodbye,
Oh, thank
frostbite.
God. As long as the dog survives, I think I'm
Sparky
okay
the
with
dog is okay.
Okay, what should I do then?
Is there anything else I can do if you're equipped with frostbite wounds received? If you would. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So Sully, the next thing you need to do is you need to kill a zombie.
He's dying next turn.
Yeah,
by the
so
way.
I've
do we
still
need to
got
kill
one
them
more thing. I should kill a zombie.
Yeah, you should.
I'm going to go for that. Let's see how we do. Nothing! Yes!
finally,
We're going to
we're
win
getting
this
lucky.
game!
Yeah, we're gonna by win.
We're
I mean,
gonna-
have
One more
people-
turn.
I think if we can just get to here,
I think
I'm gonna
we've won.
count that as a
I
win.
think we won. If we
Like, I
get to
don't
the end-
care.
If we get to the end and some people are alive, then yes, we
Yeah.
won.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we need? Medicine.
Yeah, a little bit of medicine. Maybe just like 11.
I'm definitely going to search in the school with this guy. The question is, how do I survive as well?
I mean, how many medicine you got in your hand? Like 8, 9, 10, 11?
I also take 2 wounds.
Oh,
Why?
Because he's got
got two
two
frostbites.
frostbitten characters.
Shit, do you get frostbite every time?
You get wounds on a frostbite. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to re-roll one of my dice so I can search more. Who can search? Ashley can search with a 5. This buddy guy can search with 4s. So I'm going to re-roll this. Oh, it's worse. It's worse. Okay, let's do some searching. Should I just keep searching until... Should I just like keep rolling for noise? What happens if you reach here?
You can't. You just can't add more noise. You'll just roll 4 die and
Potentially
then
4 extra
and see
zombies.
if the zombies turn.
But
up.
if you like keep searching, you have to stop searching.
You have to stop searching. Though, yeah. You can draw 4 extra cards
Okay.
and choose between them.
Guys, we're gonna try and find stuff we need.
That's been the whole game, Ken.
You've got to prioritise. We need a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we should try and prioritize stuff.
I'm gonna search in here. It's gonna be bad. I guess I can go out once I fill it with noise.
Oh, you can fill it with noise and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, that's rubbish. Another noise, please.
Nice.
Okay. Noise.
That's rubbish.
Noise.
Noise.
Oh my God.
Noise.
Wow, a 3 outsider card. Great.
Noise.
Not a 2 outsiders card.
Nice. Oh my god.
I mean, this is the best one I've seen. Oh, this is a baseball bat. Okay.
Okay. Now the risk is, he can take 4 wounds, right? So you're not going to lose on this turn.
Yeah. Should I
you
leave or should I?
You should leave.
I think you
So
should leave
can be
to
Where
save
should
the
I
morale.
go?
You could go
Apply
to
to-
the police station. You go where there's another player who's got a turn coming up because they can sort the zombies out.
Would you
I
like
won't.
to do that?
I won't move yet. I'll barricade definitely, and I'll. What do I need to?
Surely,
Okay.
why don't you move to the grocery store and barricade it?
From with him.
Yeah.
I can't afford the action. Oh, I could afford 1.
You might as well, because if you stay there, you're gonna.
Yes. I'm thinking of where else I could go.
Yeah.
Police station.
A grocery store's got a chance of medicine as well. Like, more
I
chance
should have
than...
searched there. Yeah. I could go there and then search and then barricade. Okay, I'll do that. Go to the
So
grocery.
you're going to send. He's at school, yeah? So he's going to go to the grocery store. You roll your die.
Jesus.
Okay, it's just a wound. It's just a wound.
Close. It's close.
He's hurt bad.
Cool.
Any normal man would have died by
And then you're
now.
going to search
Yeah.
Were you?
I mean, this place is getting overrun as well, right?
No, but there's
A barricade.
Oh no, wait, hang on.
You have to barricade.
Well, I could attack.
No, it won't barricade. If you barricade, it won't
Yeah,
overrun
okay.
because it'll be 1, 2 in a
I'll
place.
search and see what comes up.
There you go, Ken.
I mean, I can't roll. I can't do the noise thing here. It will just be bad.
Yeah.
How much food do we need?
Or we
Lots.
need loads of food.
Okay.
So maybe just do the noise thing because
This is food, so that's good.
okay.
What don't we
It's
need?
food 3.
The problem is we need food for this and we need food for this.
Food 3 would be
Oh
great.
shit! Yeah.
Food 3 for the food supply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's do food.
No,
3.
wait, because Rosie can place food into the food
Yeah, but we
supply.
still
Yeah,
need
but
it
we-
quite a lot.
It's-
Food 3, I think is
5.
too good to.
Even 3 and 2, there's only 1 too many for that, so that's...
But you can't put them here.
No, it
No,
only
no.
count as 1 there.
That's
Yeah,
when we go
exactly.
into
It'll be
the-
a
It will
waste.
count as 3 in the food supply. But you can't. We can't put it in the waste. Oh, can we?
We can,
Is
yeah,
it
we've cleared
8?
the
Is
waste.
it 7
yeah.
now?
It's at
Yeah,
6
okay.
now,
I'm adding 3 food here.
I think.
Is that
1,
7
2,
now?
3, 4.
'Cause I use fuel.
Oh yeah, 5, 6, 7.
Now here's the other problem that I've
wait,
just
can I?
realised. Ken, me, and
Nine,
both of
so 9.
Rosie's characters are all going to
Gonna
die
die.
on our next turn.
Don't worry, Sullivan. We're not making it there because we're going to run out of morale because we don't have enough
barricade
food.
that one, and I'll search the police station.
Okay, barricade here and
Wait,
search
don't
on the
get enough
police
action in this
station.
game. Are you sure we're not playing this wrong?
That'd be nice.
No, you only have this many actions.
What is it?
Yeah, okay. I'm equipping the sniper rifle. Once per round, you may kill 1 zombie at any location. Do not roll for exposure. This is not an attack.
Do you have to spend a die to do that? Oh, can you just kill one at the base, please?
Yeah, which one? Which one?
Yeah. Well,
Literally number 2.
two,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's
number
gone. That's gone. Where's this gone from? Okay.
2. Okay.
Pretty good. We should have got these guns earlier.
Yeah.
You spent that food, didn't you, to put 3 in here? We
Yes,
never
I
put
did.
the token.
3.
Yeah, we need
1,
3.
2, 3 token.
Okay, that's me done.
We're on 9 in here now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that won't cover us. We need 1 more food in here, or we need to send someone out.
I can put food in there with Loretta.
Oh, you can do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine.
So we need to find food for this crisis contribution, the crisis fund, as we're calling it. So I'm going to spend. Oh fucking hell! I can only search
you
once
take a
with
crossroad?
Brandon.
I did not take a
Oh,
crossroads.
God. Oh, God.
Yeah,
check
yeah.
this card.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I keep doing that.
And I'll
It's
take
good.
one.
Oh,
I'll take
crumbs.
one
I
for
hope
Laurie
this
as well.
doesn't-
For
this
Laurie's
doesn't
turn.
attack.
You're all good.
Take one for
Janet's
Laurie.
dead.
Thank God.
Okay, that's fine. Nothing yet.
I'm going to go to the grocery store.
Nice.
I think this is genuinely the best thing to do. A wound. That's fine. We can deal with a wound on Brandon.
He deserves it.
I can search.
Deserve it.
I can search 1 time with Brandon at the grocery store. I'm going to search. Of course.
Medicine.
It's medicine.
Medicine, yes! Finally!
The one thing we don't need at this exact moment. We do need medicine to secure people, but we are gonna. We've lost. Like
We've definitely lost.
Oh, you think so?
You're being too negative about
I'm gonna make some noise.
Oh no.
We need food.
We need to go out fighting
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yep.
Let's ransack the place.
Yeah.
I want to
Let's
see
bring
that.
him in.
I'm gonna keep this one and contribute it to the crisis.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Your good deeds will be remembered by
Yep.
No
nature.
one.
Right, Sparky, where are you gonna go, mate? You've got to leave.
He's gotta leave.
If Sparky leaves, then we've got the right number of people for the right amount of food in here.
So true.
Why
So
are we eating Sparky?
Yeah, it's a really good point.
It does look
Although
delicious,
we-
to be fair.
Sparky is gonna go to. Where can Sparky actually go?
think
Where
he
can
can
Sparky can't achieve anything because my dice are so bad.
Yeah.
You can
The
kill
idea
on
of a
2.
dog achieving something is quite funny.
He can kill on.
take out the trash.
He can kill on 2
Search on
Anyone got any
and search
junk?
on 2.
No, my junk.
I do. I've got junk.
You've got junk in your trunk.
Could give it to.
Okay, no, it's fine. I'm gonna have Brandon is going to use his pistol once per round. The survivor may perform attack. You don't have to roll exposure. He's gonna kill a zombie here,
Okay.
and then we'll spend my other dice to barricade.
Nice.
So now this won't overflow.
Oh, you guys are safe.
Yeah, so
It's-
this is safe.
It's good how we can like make progress in some areas, and in
Yeah.
other areas we die.
We just piled everyone into one place.
What about this? Can you
Barricaded
do
it.
this?
Yeah.
I'm done now.
You're done
Just
now.
spam
Alright,
it
okay, it's me.
repeatedly. I think
So-
that is probably how you do it.
Bev can do it on the 3 though. If you spend a 3, she can do it
Once
on the
per
1.
round, she killed 2 zombies at the colony. Right, I'm doing that now.
Because she's the mum of the apocalypse.
The mum of the apocalypse.
There she goes.
Right, there's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the grocery store.
Oh, it's the
Hey
most
guys!
popular place in
wow,
town.
it's so
You
nice
can't-
here.
unfortunately, you can't go to the grocery store because the
they're
grocery
not
store
enough
is
Fine.
full.
Police station.
School
no
has
food
food.
School.
School has food.
Yeah.
Let's go back to
The
school.
problem is you will get overrun.
Yeah, that's fine.
Rosie, the choice is we are sending
Yeah,
Loretta
yeah.
from
let's
here to the school,
to the
Overrun by
school.
zombies.
which is overrun by zombies.
She's gonna
but
die anyway.
We need to find 2. You need to find 2 food this turn, and Ivan on your turn
Have
needs
you-
to find 2
Have you done a crisis?
food. Oh,
by the way?
not double check that.
Yeah, mine didn't go off.
Oh, good. Yeah, well, we have one. If there is at least one helpless survivor at the colony. Oh my God, Cindy! She was here a moment ago. Have you seen her? I think she was climbing on the old tree near the south wall. Did she go over? Did anyone see? Please, we have to look for her. We have to find my baby. Every player with 1 or more survivors at the colony must vote thumbs up or thumbs down. The option with the most votes takes effect. All right.
What are the votes?
Before that, can you put morale back up to 1?
Option 1, thumbs up. If every non-colony location has been searched between now and at the end of the next round, gain 1 morale. Otherwise, lose 1 morale
Oh
and
my
remove
God.
a helpless survivor from the colony. Option 2, lose 1 morale and remove a helpless survivor from the colony. So we have to vote this, and we have till the end of next round. So
Fine.
next round we just have to search every single place.
Easy.
If we make it there,
Easy.
guess what? Crossroads card, go fuck yourself.
I thought
It's like when you've got a debt, but you know you're just
Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to find a new debt and give it to someone else. I've made a warlock pact with everyone. Yeah, you want my soul? Have a piece of it. Have a tiny little piece of it, you fucking bitch. Anyway, here we go. Loretta's over here at the school. Rosie, you're going to have to roll this die. If you roll any of the symbols, Loretta dies and the game ends.
Any of the symbols. So it has to just be enough.
Quite literally any symbol.
at all.
It has to be blank.
All right, guys. What are we all voting for? What do we all think is going to happen here?
I think it's going to be a tooth, you know. I think it's
Tooth?
going to be full.
it will be very fun.
Tooth would be tooth, yeah.
Tooth.
Tooth.
The way that our luck's
I'm
been
gonna
going.
say tooth.
Here we go.
Tooth.
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 Tooth. Tooth. Tooth. Tooth.
Tooth. Okay, so now all that needs to happen,
Loretta.
and it's a really easy thing to do. All that we need to happen is that the 4 cards that we top deck right now have to be food. So the only thing that happens, every single card that you draw from
Yeah,
this search,
yeah,
which I've just realised you can only do
Do
one
one of
search.
So we need to find 4
I'm
from
gonna
3
make
dice.
You can do it. We can do it.
Oh,
we
can
go.
I?
You can change one of your
Can I
dice.
use
Yes,
my jug?
yes, yes.
Use the jug.
Use
It's
your
fine.
jug, Rosie.
We're self-sacrificing anyway
Yeah.
here, aren't we?
Okay.
So, it's a 4.
2 searches. Again, we're back to
All
it.
right, okay, right.
Imagine if we won.
Imagine. We found all the medicine right now.
Next turn,
Here we
we
go.
search
Hang on,
every
hang on.
location. We find 15 medicines.
Wait. Because if you don't find food,
Yeah.
the game's over, right?
The game is over, yes.
And
2,
2.
1.
1. Guide to leadership.
What to do? What to do, Rosie?
Oh, once per round, you may increase an unused action die you control by 1, which doesn't really help me. But I might as well
Keep
do
on
it.
searching.
Might as well do
Keep
it.
on searching. Let's just see how we go. We'll go really
Stats were
fast.
fine.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, very good. Very
We've
good.
got 2 dice.
Here we go.
That's pretty useful.
Stick it in!
Come on!
Okay, great.
Right in.
Ivan, what do you want to
Ivan,
do?
all you gotta do is find 3 food.
I'm going to the grocery store.
Crossroad card. Let's find out if
You.
You're gonna go to the grocery store.
It's the one with the nice food, right? I have to go to the grocery
Sophie?
store.
You can't fit
Sophie?
no space.
Oh shit!
Sophie?
Where else has got more food?
Sophie?
Sophie's dead.
Okay.
She's dead.
School again. School's got loads of food.
Yep.
I'm going to school.
You're gonna go to school?
The best I
Boom.
can do is, go there and then throw the food with a massive quarterback throw back to the colony.
Best you can do is not die.
I won't die because I've got 2.
Tooth.
Hey!
No, okay.
God, this
You
is
could have died with
delicious.
two.
I could have died. So, That's nothing. Great. Edward White is feeling healthy. And I have 2 dice and a search of 3. So I'm going to spend my 3 first of all.
I've just realised how we get through this turn.
This turn.
What?
Yeah. Either we exile someone. If we exile someone, we only need 4 food. If you draw 2 food, we exile someone, and then we achieve it.
There's a way!
There's a way!
Hey!
Apart from this.
We exile someone who's about to die.
Do you get more food when
Me,
you
me,
exile someone?
I'm about to die. Me, pick me.
Who goes first?
Why do you get 2 extra food when you exile someone?
It's because it's the number of the number
non-exiled.
of non-exiled players, so we can
Yeah.
reduce the value of that by exiling someone.
So it's only even valid if I can find food.
it's only valid.
Do we exile everyone who's about to die?
Yes.
Then we don't have to spend the medicine.
Yes.
So we exile
yeah.
both of Ken's characters and exile both of Rose's characters and my character here.
I think I don't. I
can
think you can only exile one.
Oh, boo!
Okay, ready? This one.
You exile the player is what you do as well. You exile the player, so none of their characters can be in the
Oh,
party.
exile
I
me.
wanna see
Maybe
what
I'll win
happens if
doing
we
something
exile.
else.
This.
Don't we have 10 junk cards in there?
You've got 11,
It's more
I
than
think.
10, isn't it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it 10 or more? Is it
10.
So we're fine.
every 10?
Yeah.
Well, let's just deal with this present
Yeah.
present
Yeah,
danger.
I want to be
Let's
exiled.
So this has to be a food and the next one.
Yep.
Ready?
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, barricades!
Very good. Very good. Let's see the next one.
Very nice.
Let's see it.
I'm just gonna once
as well
per round
equip that.
during your turn, you may build a barricade. I can't because it's full of zombies. Unless I can move the stores now.
Those books are really useful. We should have
Yeah.
got books earlier.
Yeah, books are great. Guns are great.
Another book. Okay, here we go. Next one. This could be it. We could still win.
We can still win if we change the rules of the game.
Medicine.
Oh!
Put it in a pile.
Put it in the pile. Stick it on the pile. Should we exile someone just for a laugh?
exile me.
Oh, you want to? I want to go. I don't want to be involved anymore.
Please,
I
let me
don't
go.
want to be
Hang
involved.
on.
Okay.
Can we exile the dog?
Sparky.
Yeah, let's exile the dog.
He's got the most healthy.
Yeah, but I want the
Exile
dog.
everyone.
I want the dog to live.
No, exile
You know what?
Ken.
Okay, exile
I'm happy to see what the exile
Look
card
at
is.
Ken. He's riddled. Ken is riddled right now.
I mean, I'm not doing great. over
Okay,
here.
so Ivan, you must call the vote to exile.
I call to exile Ken Cheng.
Okay, this is a majority vote.
I think he's the traitor.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Very
He wants
good.
to
Ken's
go.
out of here.
I wanna see
what
okay,
happens.
so because we have voted to exile Ken, what is going to happen is Ken gets a new secret objective from this
Bye-bye,
exile
secret
pile.
objective.
So Ken could potentially still win this game. The other thing you have to do, Ken, is you have to send all of your people in the colony, if you have any currently, which I don't think you do you? No. You would have to send them to a location outside the colony of your choice. And basically, an exile player cannot affect the colony anyway. They can't add to the food supply. They cannot contribute to the crisis. They can't affect the morale. They can't add to the waste pile. And they can never move any of their people back. So their people are stuck out in the wilderness.
Right.
Ken, can you win?
We'll find out.
Cagey.
Okay. Well, that's everyone's turns.
Yes.
How do we feel that it's gone?
I think it's
Fine, it's fine.
We just need one more turn and then we'll be absolutely
Yeah, we just need one more
One more
turn.
turn,
Okay,
we'll be
so
absolutely
we
fine.
have to spend food first of all. We have the need for 4 food because we have 7 people. So there's that food
That's
spent.
fine. That's great.
Perfect.
It's good.
That's great. We've achieved that. Really good. Let's
Yeah,
have a
we're
check
good.
of the old waste pile.
Oh, don't worry about that.
skip a
One,
few.
No, don't worry about that.
No,
Don't worry
it's
about
fine.
that.
Don't
Don't
worry
worry
about
about
it.
that.
5,
Nine,
6,
nine,
7,
nine,
8,
nine,
9,
nine.
You mucky pup. Well, unfortunately, because the waste is at 10, we lose morale.
Boo.
Boo. And that is game over in the myriad of ways there could have been a game
Because
over.
we were too sad.
Because we were too sad. Let's just see if we would have achieved anything else in the game, though, just in case we could have won any other way. Let's have a little look. Did we do this crisis?
How many do we need?
No, that's fun. That would have been a morale. Let's have a look at the zombie situation. We would have had to add 4 zombies over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We had space for that. Oh, where would we have had to add zombies otherwise? We wouldn't have done that. That would have been fine. We would have rolled a die there just to see if there was one. Why not do that? Oh, we managed to achieve. That's all fine. This is good. Over here. Oh, that guy's dead. Those people are dead. Oh, right. Oh, we had to do noise over here as well. Let's just see, just in case for some reason they somehow survived. Who knows? We would have added 4 more extra zombies there. That's crazy. This game's fucking impossible. Oh, let's check if we were anywhere near doing the main mission, shall we?
Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
We were so close!
This is so close.
We were playing this for fucking ages!
The fun part is,
I don't think there was a traitor.
All right! Was anyone the traitor?
Was anyone the traitor?
Was anyone the traitor?
I was the traitor!
I knew it.
Were you actually?
but I did not win.
I was the traitor.
So we exiled you at the end, dooming you.
No, actually it gave me more chance to win because if you are the betrayer as the exile, you change one of your objectives. Unfortunately, I didn't complete the last objective, which was you have at least 2 medicine cards and 2 tool cards in your hand. But everything else I did.
I knew you were
So
the
what did
traitor.
you do to betray us? What did you do throughout the game to like
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. You did not need
I did nothing.
And just helped as much as possible.
You helped loads.
Well, I needed a
loyal
complete
traitor ever.
My full objectives were morale was at 0.
Yep.
You have at least 2 survivors in your following, which I did.
Yep.
At some point, and you have at least 2 medicine cards and 2 tool cards. So I was trying to get those for the whole game.
That's why you did so much searching.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted the game to go on longer.
Makes sense.
The fact that you were a traitor working against us, but you didn't have to do a single fucking thing in the whole game to betray us. It's absolutely outrageous.
Well, I really enjoyed that.
Ken, what was your exile?
So the exile is called South, and you reveal your secret objective if you are not the betrayer and remove it from the game. Your new secret objective is you still have to complete the main objective. So good thing I wasn't not the betrayer. And you have at least 4 fuel cards in your hand.
Whoa.
Wow. If you are the betrayer, then at least 4 survive. You replace the first goal on your secret objective, which was morale at 0, with at least 4 survivors that you do not control have at least 1 wound token on them of any kind.
Wow.
Well, you would have got that one.
This was so hard.
But like collecting cards was hard. Like
Yeah.
I basically had 1 card in my hand from round 2.
Doing anything was hard in this game.
Yeah.
Sullivan, what was your secret objective?
Mine was I have at least 2 weapons equipped to survivors you control. I never saw a single weapon that whole game.
Yeah, we had this one gun. I was a masochist. I had to have at least 2 wound tokens of any type on 1 survivor. So that would have achieved that had we somehow found 10 medicines.
Yep.
I had safety. You win the game if the main objective is completed and the colony has at least 4 barricades.
Wow.
Oh, the colony, yeah.
I needed to have at least 12 survivors on the board, and I think by the end we had about 3. So.
Well, at one point we had 12.
Well done,
We
everyone.
started with 10. Yeah.
Well done, lads.
Well done, zombies.
Well done, zombies.
The zombies.
There's a reason they rule the place now.
Yeah.
This is a
At
great
the end
game.
of the day, they gave 110%. You know, it's a game of 2 halves. And we lost in both halves.
The better team won. It's a better team won.
It's a game of 2 hemispheres. All right. Well, that brings this game of Dead of Winter to an end. I hope you've enjoyed the fucking misery.
I think they have as well.
You are the masochist.
Yeah, right.
You are the masochist. Join us next week on Board Game Club, where we're going to be playing Deception, Murder in Hong Kong. We will see you then. 3, 2, 1. Get on board!